these
G'day everyone.
brands.
It's
use
release
tech
day,
providers.
and we've managed to get into the Zoom
Innovate,
meeting
analyze,
with
succeed. At Protocol
Jarvis,
Yield, we don't just
which is
provide
great,
access,
and we found
we
out the
provide
protocol
clarity. Our
yield.
product
And I think I
evaluates
even guessed that
and
name
ranks
with my list
trading
for the
strategies
Avengers the other day.
using verified centralized
So the fact that
exchange
we're in
data,
here, we should have good
covering
sound,
everything
and
from P&L to
we are
drawdown to
broadcasting
asset
live.
growth.
So if you can't get into the meeting,
Like I
welcome
said,
along. Let's learn all about
1.1
this
million trades
arbitrage
are
trading.
analyzed in real time.
This will be a scam. I just like to
We
see how they
have
present it.
analyzed more than 680 trading strategies through our PI score. Our
Right, it's
advanced
telling me that
solutions
they're at
enhance
capacity,
efficiency, mitigate risks,
but it doesn't
and
quite make
optimize
sense.
portfolio performance
So we'll see
for
if we can get a couple
professional
of backup
traders
zooms
and
as well.
institutions. All right, so these are, on the landing page, we have put some strategies that have been part of, these are HFTs
I feel like I've come in at the end of this meeting.
that have been,
I thought this was starting at 9 o'clock New Zealand.
working as services
So,
on our product. Blackwood
so
Capital,
let's
then
see if we
BTC
can
Alpha, Purpose Fund. We will
protocol
dig into
yield.
deep and understand what these services they provide, what kind of HFTs they are, what kind of profits they have drawn, what kind of risk they have labeled with. Pi score, which is going to start developing when you start investing also
Oh,
maturely.
I thought it was
It
going to be
has been
free.
developed with their past records. This level of transparency I'm going to explain today, what kind of risk they have labeled.
Sorry, I've got echo, have I? Echo will be
which is
fixed.
going to start developing
Developing.
when you start investing also
Oh.
maturely.
Powered by protocol yield.
There we go. Got rid
Our
of that.
machine learning engine
Hopefully we've
does
got
not
good sound now.
analyze,
Sorry about the
it
echo.
learns, adapts, and ranks
Always something,
traders
isn't there?
using proven metrics like P&L, volatility, risk-adjusted returns, and more.
Let's
The
see if we can
result?
find this.
Smarter investing decisions. Zero guesswork.
What have we got? Pro.
A growing global community relies, of course, you all are going to be relied on protocol yield. And this is how we are going to
What's it called? Protocol.
it to
Protocol. Oh, yeah.
Pi score is more than a leaderboard. It's performance intelligence engine. It's built for transparency, powered by AI. Pi score ranks traders
Got all the
based
smash
on
words you
actual
need.
trading behavior, not on not on assumptions. It analyzes real-time data like profits, risk exposure, asset growth, and consistency,
Right.
while factoring in leverage, volatility, and payout history to
So they've
deliver
already
a
inflated the
comprehensive
people.
performance profile.
Check out their
This
Instagram.
is
It's already
how
got 11,000
out of
followers,
100
and
Pi
it's all
score is
brand new and under
calculated.
secret. So they're paid
There
for.
are
Hey,
numbers
Susie.
which derive out of 100. So
AI
this
trading app
is
powered by
how the
advanced algorithms for
marking or
smarter
scoring
automation
of
trading.
Pi
Oh my
score
God, give
takes
us something
place.
new.
5 points for day in profit, beat the market for 12 points, zero leverage is 2 points, asset growth
Is that off the
6,
screen? It is off the screen.
payouts
It's not me.
18 points, risk 25, high
Oh, yeah, for
profit
some reason,
30,
it's only got
prime asset
942 people in here.
2, profits 30. This is how 100 out of 100 the score is determined. All right, so why protocol yield is the smart choice for your investments?
It's just the same
I'll
shit.
explain.
This is
Trade with
stupid.
verified experts.
Ugh.
Earn daily profits.
Let's
Yes,
ring up.
get paid
Let's
every
ring
day
up
as your
Jarvis and see
trades
whether
are
he answers me.
executed and closed.
Where is our phone numbers, Danny?
Start investing with just
This is not a
$10.
recording by any chance, is it?
Low entry barriers make it easy to grow your wealth. Start with $10. Go compound for next 10 years
I'll just ring him.
and take out a fortune. This
Tells
is
me his phone's
where
engaged.
your journey to your financial goals it starts.
Right.
a platform you can trust. Connect your email for seamless communication with
Okay, have you got
customers.
the website there with
No
Suze?
monthly
Thank you.
fees, no surprises. Only pay a small percentage of
All
your
right.
profits,
I've
nothing
managed to
more.
get in here twice now.
Funds are in
Good
Seifu
to have
and
a
secure.
backup.
What is Seifu? This is Binance Asset Fund for users. This is called Seifu. Users, your assets are fully protected and stored through our partnership with Binance Seifu. So you can also
What
Google it,
partnership?
how Seifu works. All right.
All right, don't know what to do first here.
Enabling the future of
Go
social
check out the
finance.
website.
It's very simple. Sign up, connect, discover high performing traders, copy or customize strategies, monitor, optimize, and
Just trying to
close.
get the chat box open,
That's it.
Suze, so I
But
can
you can also
click on the
Google
link. Partnership.
how Seifu works. These are a bunch of blogs.
About
See, I
chat.
told you it's
All
a
right, don't know
ready
what to do
product.
first here. Here we
Team
go.
has even written everything. Social
Alrighty.
media promotions already,
So you've got that link.
done. App
There we
ready.
go. Protocol yield. Well
Everything
done.
is
Thanks,
freaking
Susie.
ready. These are the few questions. There are bunch of extensive Q&As as well um, that are on help page. We have already formulated. We have already uh,
Please give me all the red flags about this new Ponzi scheme by Shavis and War.
from the market from time to time, and we are going to send you newsletters regularly. Okay, so the bottom section presents fire blocks as leading security certifications. All the certifications are mentioned that we have acquired, and then a registered company on which we have registered by and the license number of the company, which is transparent. You can check on internet. All right, so this is the overview of the product. How is it? Then we go on the backend, then we go on the app and check. All right, what do you guys think?
Somebody wants to
How
buy a
ready it
remote.
is? David, what do you think?
Boomerang.
It's incredible.
No,
Wow.
of course you do, David.
All right,
Super.
the app is more amazing. The real thing. Let's get into the real deal. Shall we?
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go, kids.
All right.
Um,
All right. So this is it. Okay. These are the 5 best HFTs.
Boomerang.
Keep on adding. We are monitoring 1.2 million transactions in real time.
Really?
We have
Put your hand up if
created a
you think
list
that's
of
correct.
650 HFTs, and these are the best ones. And now I'm going to show you how you assess them, how you check them. These are the top traders, top profit sharing services that we have started. So one by one, we will go into all the services. Okay. Login, sign up. We will see later. Okay. If you guys want to see, this is how you
Launched.
see. Um, it mentions funds are protected,
Launched.
broker partner, everything. Okay. Uh,
I'm just writing
we
some
have done
information about it.
translations as well. David, we have done Dutch as well, Spanish as well. The platform is fully ready. Tomorrow we are going live because Vietnamese was little difficult. So I'm going to do integrate Vietnamese hopefully by the weekend. So the platform is in these languages already.
So
David,
if you're
let
a
me make it
Shavis
friendly for
believer,
you in Dutch. This is it.
here is the information scraped from their website about the opportunity and what it does.
Deutsch is, yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, okay. Okay, we'll do that in Dutch also. You translate for me and I'm going to do that. This was very easy. All right. So, okay, let me stop sharing, then go back. If I give the URL, then you are not going to listen to me. I know.
We've already got the URL.
Okay.
Thanks to Susie.
Okay. Coming back.
Trying to catch up with you, Susie. Insurance, we're holding.
Share my screen. All right. So now we are going to go into these services one by one.
Here we
Okay.
go.
So let's go to one service. This is how you see the whole service overview. Okay. Let me explain that one by one. So the platform is going live today. So 0 investors. Okay.
Okay.
Last 1 month profits, 6%. Last 3 months profit,
Where's the money coming from?
21%. Last 1 year profit, 170%. Low risk. Okay. Pi score. This is pi score. Okay. Profits, risk, service, balance. What we cover in the uh, pi score? Okay. Listen to me, everyone, very carefully. This is very important.
And
One
this
time
is
you
a great
understand,
example. If
you
you go
won't
to the
ask
website, go to the bottom
anymore.
and
Okay.
check out all their social
So
media.
in pi
They've
score,
launched today,
when
and
we
look how
say
they inflate
profits,
the
we
people
analyze their profit. We score them out
that
of
they say have
15.
liked the project before it even starts.
Then we score their beating the market chart. If the market is going low and they are going up in their strategy, in their trades, they get out of 5 ranking, which this trader has got 5 out of 5. Days in profit, 191 days, consecutively.
And look at the
This
company at the
strategy has
bottom.
been in profit.
It's
So
claimed
it
it's the
has
same
got
company that
3.6
launches the
out of
app.
4.
So we can use this scam
This is the
to
level
go
of
back to
transparency
Apple and
even
claim the same
before the
company that has
launch of
got
the
a
product with 0 investors.
app in your app store has released
That's why I
a
said we have
fake
created a scoreboard.
arbitrage trading
Sortino
program.
ratio, since
That is gold in
trading
itself.
is
Thank you,
now
Shavas.
investors are going to get on board. It's out of 3, which is 1.5. Then we go on risk. How it's not just like we have rated risk out of 30 and you just
If
see
you yell and talk
what
really
is
loud
out
at
of 30.
everyone,
No, we show you, we give you the breakup of the breakdown of the markings. Spot only, this is a spot strategy which gets 2 out of 2.
oh my
Max
God. Is it sports
drawdown
arbitrage
slippage,
trading?
this
Goodness
strategy
me.
gets 9 out of 15.
Whatever.
Paid claims 1 day, 5 out of 5. Sharp ratio 2.8 out of 8. Since now the trading will start, these numbers are going to change real time.
This is crazy. How did you find the website address?
This is raw data
Suze?
from their previous.
That's
Now
pretty
I'm going to
cunning.
jump on
Did he say
previous
it accidentally?
history.
Did you
Okay.
see it flip up on the screen?
Their service
So they've
marks.
currently got
This is out of 25. The growth,
11,400
asset growth.
followers.
How many people are investing and reinvesting in this service?
And it's brand
Since
new.
there are 0 investors,
Hey,
it is
companies
0
like
now.
that.
Investors will get on board. This asset growth mark will
And the good thing
increase
is
out
they've
of
got
2.
X.
Let's see how
So
much
that means I can tag
numbers.
them in all the stupid
Assets,
stuff, which is even better.
this is $1,000, $1,100 of asset that we have put to
what have we got?
push the service live so that we get these numbers. After the migration, we need to sync. We needed to create this pi score of this service. That's why we put $1,100, $1,100 to check live data of this service, of this HFT. Investors growth 100%.
100%.
Age of this strategy, age of this HFT 410 days old.
Oh, really?
This strategy got 2.4 out of 3. This
really?
is the service marks, which is going to, of course, increase when the assets are going to grow. And when the asset growth are going to grow.
Oh, he sounds like a real
what
Indian
kind
now,
of
doesn't
asset
he?
growth is there and how much asset is growing. So I think 18
Let's
and
turn the
2,
clock on.
20 more score is going to come.
What? 24 more
So
stores
the
going to show.
pi score is going to change, in real time, after every closing also. When these services, they pay you out every day.
Right.
Then
Pay you out in
then
BTC?
it's balance. Balance means balanced profit plus risk. Since
Just
there
have
is
to
no trading right now,
flip to
so
another
it is
screen for a
0.
second.
Risk reward ratio is
Might be a
there,
second.
which is 9 out of 9.
Drop shipping, subscribe.
That means against the risk, what was the reward? This is the lowest risk strategy.
Lowest risk
Now
strategy.
let's
Is that
understand
right?
what's there in the charts. Okay. So like I said, if we go on 3 months chart, I told you guys that we migrated the services from testnet to mainnet. In the chart, we cannot even remove this word migrated. And see, on 13th night, we migrated. And at the time of migration, the graph went flat.
Hey, look, put them in jail.
And then here
Throw
we
the key
put
away.
$1,100
Sorry, couldn't help it.
to reactivate the service and start it. It is that transparent.
Really?
Okay, this is done. Now let's go to the 6 months PNL. 96% profits in last 6 months. And if we go, this is not just charts, this is date by date
Gate by gate.
profits.
Got that, guys? Date by date.
December 2024, November, last 6 months up to September. If we go on 1 year data,
Year
then we
data.
see
What's year data?
August. See, there are negatives also,
Okay.
right? This is P&L, profit loss with compound. So there are some negative days as well. And then
I'll be just like
see,
Dodo.
this data is from
How did that happen? Look, I've gone there twice. What's happening there? Oh, look, I'm all green. Trying to fix something here. Green's green. That's better. I'm trying to set up my screen so I look pretty. Right. Oh, this suggests a big cartel type of network. Anyway, that's all cool. All right, so let's get back into getting myself back on Twitter. Pixel, I can hear your tummy from here. Are you hungry? Did we broadcast the site first? I think we may have done, which is quite funny, isn't it? What I'm trying to do is log into my Twitter. Good. Oh, this is going to be stupid. I mean, how many people are going to fall for this? Hopefully no one. Not even to hex science. I'm trying to catch up here, guys. Oh, it's so funny, isn't it? When I'm lying, I have to go. You will see it as well. You will see it like last time. Oh, all right. Finance is involved this time, just like Visa. Right. That took a long time to log into. Okay. It started with a kiss. Oh, they've even got their own YouTube channel with no videos. Brilliant, man. That's so cool, Susie. Thank you very much for the broadcast comments, and welcome to anyone that's new today. Oh, I'll have to get the screenshot up, won't I? I'll get this. I'm trying to do too much at the moment. I'll update the thumbnail as soon as I can so people know that we're broadcasting live. Canva. McKennalism. I love it when they say McKennalism. So the only people that've got cameras on are these three animals. Right, hopefully we'll have a screenshot there we can use. Right, let's build a let's grab. So isn't it funny that this is actually registered? They're using the same company to release this. Oh, their logos are crap. Oh, it's just nothing. It's just a nothing once again, isn't it? No, to be a gag. I'm developing a logo. Hey, Bob. You're live. Say it again.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, mate. I can hear you now. So can everyone else. This is crazy, eh? Oh, where's he gone? He went. That was Bob. Crazy. Really. At the lowest risk. Oh my God, he's conquered the world. So? Oh, Eunice. Where's the money come from? Chavez? All right, we're going to put the website address of the project online now. So if you go to right, so there's the website address of the project on the thumbnail. Friday. I thought it was Wednesday you meant to do this. No, not really. I'm going to feed you the information so you can build your knowledge base by cut and pasting information off their website. We do things live here, guys. I use voice recognition. I just don't want to miss the opportunity. Oh, we've lost Sharpers. Sorry. Oh, no, here he is. Okay. Have we lost it? We have no sound. You're kidding me. We've lost.
All in the presentation, I highlighted few of the.
We've still got sound, haven't we? Oh, yeah. Thank goodness. Oh, my God. Have I lost sound? I think I've lost sound.
Take your returns with them equally. Like
Okay, still got no sound. How can I have no sound? Oh, I've got an idea. I will go here. All right, have I got sound yet? No, I haven't. Oh my God, I've lost sound. Please,
Okay.
caller.
All right. Anyone else?
We've lost sound, haven't we? I'm working on it. I'll see what's happened. Hold it. We've lost sound.
Professional. The 8 months of last year, that roller coaster was worth the roller coaster ride to lead to this.
Got it, haven't I? I don't know whether I've got sound, guys. Sorry if I haven't. I'm fixing it as quick as I can. The hell? You can't hear it, can you? Or can you?
And it is divided.
I'm making a total hash of
So
this.
as on all the strategies you see, there is success fee of 50% written. So according to this, 50% profits are split between you and the strategy. And this is after the profit. And this data is after the profit.
Okay.
This data that you see, 956% in 400 days, this is after taking
I
the
don't know. You've
success
got
fee.
sound.
That's why it is identical. When I said identical couple of times in the explanation, that
this
would not
is
have made
after the
sense there,
profit.
because the success fee
And this data is after the
has to
profit.
be same for them or equal or different
We've
for
got sound
them,
now,
but
haven't
the
we?
profits are identical.
I don't know why I've got a green screen, but hey,
And
we're working on
this
this.
success fee is going to also variate according to the subscriptions that I'm going to cover on Friday. So let's not go into subscriptions now. We have made it more
Free?
easier, but this is how it is.
Okay, I'm going to sound really stupid, and I do
Well, you
apologize
always sound really
for
stupid.
sounding stupid, and for everybody that I'm still not getting. So the funds are in the wallet. Okay, so they're not withdrawing the funds from the wallet to trade.
They
So
are
are they using like a virtual access? Is it like a virtual access to the funds?
No. So I'll tell you. I have a Binance account. Okay, I have a trading account in Binance or Bybit. I can create a sub account, and if I have a corporate account, let's say, I can create a sub account and give it to one of my employees that is trading. He cannot withdraw, he cannot transfer, he can only place orders over the strategy
okay.
that I have described.
Okay, I understand.
Withdraw. Who can withdraw? Only you can withdraw. Who can
Okay.
distribute the success fee? We as a platform can distribute the success fee to the trader and to you.
Okay. So it's trading against the funds that you've got in the wallet, but it can't be withdrawn or taken out or anything. It's simply traded against those funds.
Let's say you invested today, and I will explain how trading works. And after 3 days, let's say your first profit comes, and it's a 3-day cycle.
All right, I'm
So
guessing.
every day I will explain,
I
and then you can withdraw every day.
think I fixed stuff.
Let's say you have made some percentage of profit today. Tomorrow you can withdraw. Uh, Today also you can withdraw, and next day your funds will not be up for the trading. That's it. You can withdraw anytime. That's your money. You're in your custody.
And you can withdraw as much as you want, 5%, 10%, 100%.
Yes, you can. You have
Never have we done this
$101 today.
before. No one can withdraw
You
their
can
money,
withdraw
and you can
$1.
get it into BTCC if you
You
really
can
want to,
withdraw
guys. If you believe the
99.
project.
Keep 10 there. 10 is the minimum.
Amazing. Okay.
Which
Thank you so much, Chavez.
trading. That's it.
That's my
You can
question.
withdraw anytime.
Thank you.
That's
Another
your money. You're in your custody.
Chavez, just another
And you
reason
can
to be
withdraw as
proud
much
to
as
be
you want.
part of Affiliate Marketing
Okay, just testing the
3.0
sound. Sorry,
and
guys.
your leadership.
Thank you so much. All right, Chantel. You wanna say?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, she's
Chavez.
easily pleased. She's looking
You
after her
have
elderly
proven
mother.
that
Her
you
family's
can
trying to get her out
truly
of it.
disrupt this
And she
industry.
is
I love the
squatting in
way
her
you are
mother's
showing
house,
the
and her mother's got
foundations are
dementia, and that's
completely
how she
shifted.
survives, this lady.
Because for investors and for trading, transparency and seeing the building blocks, it's what every crook is trying to hide.
Every crook?
So you are blowing open just at once the mystery of how the rich and powerful are making a
Oh my
shitload
God,
of
really?
money, and how the kind of us who are having to count beans are excluded. You always said democratizing, you always said access, you always said on the forefront, and you always said real. I know that I put my reputation and everything on the line for you, and today you gave me my return. So I'm super grateful to you, to your whole community, and wow, I had to say this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, bottom of the heart. Didn't say this last time.
Now you guys can comfortably bring in anyone. This is the, I think, first investment engine that we have delivered. Till now, I had not delivered any product that can give you profits every day
So we've
or
scraped the
morning.
entire website
That's
since we've been
how this
talking.
industry have been
And now I'm
running
asking
like. So
ChatGPT to build
I
me
had
a
my
description highlighting all the red flags.
Search. I had my journey in
Tracy is in here
finding
again.
the
He
right
is
and the
definitely
best product.
involved.
We tried once, we failed together.
Absolutely.
So I did not
We,
want.
we were in partnership, and we are in partnership. And
Oh,
this shows
hold
that
his
you
hand.
are an innovator, and that we are having, I always say, we have a development team on our fingertips. Who has that? Who has a development team on their fingertips in network marketing? We have, and it's real. And yes, sometimes we are up, sometimes we are down, but we're not giving up. We're on the forefront. I thank you. Everybody, including everybody who was with us on this journey, Lucky, Trashid, Financial Freedom Team leaders, Joe, everybody and every individual. But you kept going. I know you had sleepless nights, and I just want to honor you. Thank you.
Description. So he gets credit if he doesn't sleep. Must remember that one.
This is what keeps me going, and I'm not going to
Oh,
stop.
still no sound. Oh my goodness. Really?
Thanks, Chantel. Next we have Bhavna.
Oh, I didn't think you'd still have that problem. So we've got sound.
Chavez जी क्या प्रोडक्ट बना दिया आपने हिंदी में बोल रही हूँ मैं hats off to you, hats off to you. Actually I think
I'm in
we
the dark
Indians
here,
were
see, that's the
looking
problem.
for such a kind of
It's telling me you
I
should
to,
have sound, and
learn
I can
a
hear it in my
lot,
replay.
but like the first impression of it is like anything, and it's a very brilliant product. I should say, like, it's a very sensational product in the market, I should say. You have introduced, and like a lot of things to learn, and I'm
So we got
sure
sound
that
now?
this Friday a lot of questions are there in my mind, but this Friday I'm going to I think we are
Okay,
going to learn a lot.
I'll go
But
iPad. Have a look.
till now, the first question which is coming to my mind is I would like to know that like the people, like if we are investing in any of the HFTs, say we pick up one HFT, so who is trading? Traders are trading, and when the profits are achieved,
Okay,
earned
you've
from
got
that
sound.
from
All
a
right.
specific HFT, it is distributed equally amongst all the investors, I should say. Is it like that?
So I'll tell you. So if there is one HFT,
Did
which
you
is
did you understood did you understood what I'm trying to ask?
No, he didn't.
so there is one HFT we have invested together. Let's say David put 10,000, I put $100,
Correct.
you put
Correct.
$1,000,
Correct.
and
Correct. Correct.
this trading house, this HFT has made, let's say, 20% in 1 month. So I'm going to receive 20% of $1,000. You are going to receive 20% of uh, whatever money. David is going to receive 20% of $10,000, uh, like that. And it is going to be
Yeah.
settled, and we can reinvest it or we can withdraw profits every day. If we reinvest,
Okay.
let's say today, okay, let me
All
show
right, if
you
you,
guys.
in a minute, I've updated
Are
the
you
YouTube
guys
description.
interested
It's
in looking at it?
pretty full
Or
on.
Yes.
okay, so let me log in.
Um,
Hang on. Let me log in with my credentials. I don't remember. I'm going to do hit and tries 3, 4 times because I have so many accounts I was testing.
oh, here we go. We're going to see. Oh, we can't see him doing that.
And in the meantime, you're showing like the scoreboard. I was just thinking, what is the use of the scoreboard? Now I understood.
Excuse me. Okay, if you want to know some really good gossip, I've just updated the what do we call it? The description of this video, and you can actually get some amazing stuff. Now we have got no sound because no one's talking, just in case you're wondering.
Okay, so
Here
I've
we go.
logged into my account. All right. So this is how you see particular service. So let's try to, okay, I don't have, okay, all right. Wait, let me bring some account which has subscription access. One moment. Okay, don't go anywhere.
Why would they go anywhere? This is the future that you're building, Jarvis. Oh, it's very clever, guys. We do have 2 connections. If you found one, you won't find the second one. So in 30 seconds, I will lose my broadcast, but I'll back up. We've got my backup going here. And we'll have to hopefully get the sound again. But 30 seconds. So they're flashing the screen trying to find the live broadcast. Isn't that clever? Ha, told you. So isn't that how it goes? But in saying that, this is better how it goes. 1 second, please, caller. We will get the sound back again. So they don't want this broadcasted, and that's exactly what we're doing. So we'll just go multi-view. Okay, so now we'll just have to get the sound going again. 1 second, please, caller. We will. Do you really think you're going to stop me, guys? Oprah. Right. We'll have sound in a minute. Here we are. Hopefully we can get sound going. We're having problems with sound. The only way I can fix it is unfortunately restarting the computer. So we'll give it a go. Hopefully we'll get the sound going in a second. And we need to turn that off. All systems. You're kidding me. Leave computer audio. Go back. Shut that one down. And hopefully come back with sound. We're dead in the water with sound, but we've got pictures. Let's see what we can do to fix this. 1 second. Now I can't figure out why there's no sound for me either. I've got everything I know going into this one. Sound effects.
All right.
Oh,
I have the account. So, okay. So, like, this is one service.
so this
We
is
go in
quite funny, really.
and
I'm just going to switch screens.
we see trader information.
And we
This
are
is
going
actually
to
my admin account.
go
With this,
to
I manage
full screen.
all the services. So you can see I have these profits already realized. Like I told David at that time, $1,100 investment, and then it has become $68. So if, let's say, Bhavna, you have put 1,100, $1,000, and you want to reinvest, let's say 50%, close to that, you can reinvest. If you want to add to investment, you can add to investment also. Funds which are there in your wallet, you can deposit more. If you don't want to reinvest, you withdraw, you click on withdraw 100%, and every day your profit will be withdrawn into your account on a daily basis. Daily profits are going to be settled. If you want to, do
Right.
like 80/20, you want to reinvest 80% and withdraw 20%, you can do that as well. It's according to you, you know. So,
Okay, understood. So, like here, whatever amount we are going to put in, that amount we cannot withdraw. That will be like
that
we can
also
keep using it.
You guys are friggin'
that also
mental.
you can withdraw if you want to
Okay.
from the service, and that's how your investment will be out.
There's like
You can withdraw
873 people
anytime.
in here at the moment.
But the profits, you can put settlement
There's a
every
lot of
day.
red flags in the description of this video if you really want to get into it.
Understood? I'm going to explain this more and more on Friday, because till
Sure,
Friday,
sure, sure. Got it, got it.
till
Got it, got it.
Friday, I'm going to have you guys do your KYC, complete your accounts, be ready. We push the subscriptions live. You get free 30-day trading pass, and you guys can start with $10 and check, and play with it.
All right then, we'll carry on then, shall we?
Bhavana, anything else?
No, no, that's it. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
Joe,
Yes, Showis.
who's next? Joe?
Yeah, me again. Sorry. Very, very important question here, Chavez.
Uh-huh.
Can we withdraw to liquid pay?
Oh
Well,
my
it's
god.
currently BP20.
Why would you want to do
BEP20 is
that?
Binance ecosystem.
Right.
So we have to do acceptance in liquid pay
Oh,
of
here we
BEP20,
go.
which is very
Stalling
easy,
tactics.
which
The
is like
answer's
a
no,
1 week
Joe.
work for
You
me.
should know the answer to that question.
The drawdown that you see in the chains. So we have done all EVMs. Once you have self-custodian, non-custodial wallet update
Oh yeah.
next week, to do BP20, to do base, is very easy. 1
Very
week job.
easy. Very
Amazing.
easy.
So I'm going to do BEP20 also. You withdraw directly in your liquid
Very
trade.
easy.
And life is sorted.
Incredible. Okay, next one is this exclusive for our community?
Yes, this is
So nobody from outside can just jump in.
Oops.
Nobody can jump in.
Okay, and and if you remember back to the early days of Boomerang, everybody was popping up everywhere with their version of this of their product.
Ah, okay.
Did anybody copy this?
Ah, yeah.
Jokes on them.
Oh.
You know,
Oh, look at
They
that
can copy
Sabina
our
lady. She's
website,
gone mental.
but not the
Get her a
product.
bucket.
Come on.
Amazing.
Amazing. It was amazing last
yeah,
time and the
that's
time
it.
before and the time
Thank
before.
you. Thank you again, Chavez. Amazing job.
Yeah, Chavez, you're just the
All right,
man.
next we have Grace. Hi, Grace.
Oh, Grace, what does she know about computers and tech and all that shit? Really?
Hey, Chavez, how are you?
Oh, and what's the
Very good.
commission structure going to be,
You
guys?
look good. You look good. You sound good.
Ah,
The
yeah.
thing that I
Get a
really
room.
appreciate, I love what Chantel has said. I love the questions. The thing that is really amazing that I appreciate so much personally is that you're bringing the future to today
Okay.
with the education that you provide.
Okay.
Because we're learning and earning
Oh,
at the same
no one's earned
time.
anything yet.
You're making that
It's only been 3
happen.
years.
And
Everyone's
so
lost
I
money.
just want to say thank you, because
But
that's
the scammers
that's what
who
I
get
am taking
commissions
away from this
are
today.
taking money off you, right?
Stuff that now I know what social financing is.
Oh, do you?
Who thought about that?
Oh, you got it.
You know, a complete new vocabulary and things of that nature. But the education is top notch. So thank you very much. So I think you're taking me up to my PhD level now.
Definitely.
Is that right? Didn't take much.
We are going to do
That's
it
the disgraced
together,
judge
Grace.
who's talking, being publicly
The whole
reprimanded for her
community,
behaviour as a
and I am
federal
trying
judge,
my level
and now
best
she's promoting
to
a
bring the
scam. You
best
couldn't read
to
about
you
this stuff, could
guys.
you?
And I'm still trying. You know, after all the deployment, I think I'm going to get a little more time.
Little more time.
And in this time, I'm going to bring more for the community
More for the
in terms of
community.
knowledge and understanding of our existing products. Because if we see everything from scratch from BTCC, I think it is still misunderstood, or
We just
it is
misunderstood
not
scammers.
properly understood by everyone. So this
Even
is
the
the most
crypto Ponzi scheme
important
avenger.
fundamental element of everything that you do, everything that is fintech, everything that comes
This is just
with a paradigm
this is
shift,
just
which is
amazing.
crypto. So I'm going to extend more and more of my time towards educating the
Hey,
community.
but when are you going to sleep, Chavez?
Probably after a month from now, because
Probably.
everything, the whole
That's a
circle
commercial
is
word,
complete
isn't it?
now.
Probably. We'll probably do
I'm
it.
really happy today.
I'm really happy
Right,
today.
exactly. And we
don't even
talked
know what the
about
hell
that.
you're released
Okay,
here.
you know how you have your vision and how you have
His
brought that
vision.
apart, and being able to articulate that to the community so that they understand that it took some time, but hey,
Yeah.
you're bringing it back to the fundamental, the
Yeah.
building block, the cornerstone. That is BTC 20. Congratulations.
Yep. And if we right click on the
Thank you so much,
website,
Grace.
we'll have a field day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Right, who is next? Derek?
Derek? Oh, let's see what we can find when we right click on the website, eh?
Can you hear me?
No.
I can.
I know the feeling,
Hello?
bro.
Yes, we can hear you.
Chavez.
Oh, Chavez. Where did they get the paid actors from?
Came through. I can tell Chavez, with all of the struggles we have, Chavez, one thing I can say about you, Chavez, you'd never run away.
Yeah.
Come on. That's
You
not it.
never. No. Seriously, let me tell you, you never
Really
run away, Chavez. We had some struggles and some setbacks, but
he hasn't
Chavez,
even delivered a product,
you
and
are
we're praising him for
always
his next
here,
scam.
trying.
This is the stupid part.
And I want to say, appreciate you.
Do you?
Appreciate you.
Why?
And appreciate your team for what you guys are trying to do to make this whole.
They've done nothing.
Took you a while to get back to Boomerang.
He's going to cut this guy off.
But Chavez, you did it, man.
Oh, has he?
You gotta be proud of yourself, Chavez. Honestly, proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. Come on, do it.
He's being sarcastic. He's got to be
you
sarcastic.
Did it, Chavez. So I appreciate that, right? And I know that
now, give me my money
based on
back,
what I'm seeing now, that there was a lot that went on in the background to make this happen that we did not even know. We didn't understand how all this works, but you took the time out to explain this. I was one of them who were really impatient because I just wanted to see something happen.
Yeah.
But
what's happened?
Again, today
Nothing's
is a
happened, you
day
dumbass.
that marks in all of our calendar that
Does anyone know his
Chavez
phone number? Bring up this guy.
stood by
Tell him
and
what
he
idiot he
walked
is.
it through and he made it happen with us. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you, brother, for what you have done.
Brother.
Now, the big question I know that is on everybody's mind,
How do we
right,
get money out of
is
you?
that as we are
Where's the
going
money come
to
from?
go forward,
Why isn't
Chavez,
this a
with this
Ponzi scheme?
wonderful product that you have just designed and
Maybe I've got too many
implemented,
questions.
are we going to be able to use our Boomerang 1.2,
No,
1.0
no,
money to get a
no, because it's
subscription
on a different network. Because it's Binance and there's no
later on?
money left. Dumbass.
Okay. I'm going to explain
Okay, here we
everything
go.
on
You ready,
Friday
guys?
about onboarding. Please
Just
don't
got ripped
worry.
off again.
If I have worked hard enough and I have been assured everyone that I'm not going to leave anyone behind.
Okay. You still haven't answered the question, though, you
something which I
dumbass.
mean it. So stay here. We
Okay.
are
Okay.
going to sit together.
Ready?
And Joe, answer my question,
Yeah,
because one
answer
of the
his
things that
question,
I
you dumb
don't want
fuck.
is for somebody to go copy what you're doing and just like they did in Boomerang one. I don't want him to do that, Chavez. Keep it down, man. Lock it down, Chavez. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Appreciate you, brother. Take care.
Brother? You're Indian. You
The
look, you're
list is going to
African.
be endless, people.
Oh
How
yes.
many?
Let's
Yeah.
hear Mr. Abubakar, and then I explain more on the back end, and then I give you guys the website and the back and the software. You
Oh,
guys play
really?
with it
Already got
till
it. Don't
Friday,
need it,
and
thanks.
Friday we meet again. Okay? Because I really want to sleep now.
Oh.
We can understand your hard work and dedication,
Oh,
Mr.
can you?
Ruiz.
You
Abu
disgusting
Bakarji,
scammer.
let's hear it
Let's ring up him
from
while
you,
he's
and that
talking.
will be the last.
No. I will hear from all of them. Hands
Good.
up till Jayanti, till Eunice now, and
Yeah.
then we
Where
will close.
is
But
recent?
before that, let me explain few more elements of the dashboard.
That would be great, Ruiz.
Let's ring up Trash It, eh? Listen to Crash It. Your phone's ringing, Trash It.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Million thanks. Hats off to you. I salute you all.
Your phone's
the
ringing,
people
Trash
who
It.
are with affiliate marketing and with the was.
He's sweating like a rapist
we
now.
will be. We are feel proud.
Come on, answer
of
your
our
phone, Trash
company,
It.
of our
Notice he's gone
CEO,
off.
and the most important thing is the team. I would like to thank your team, sir.
Who is this Gumpy?
We like to thank them very much. I hope the way you worked, sure
Come
your
on,
team
Trash
will
It,
also
answer your
work the
phone.
same way. Regarding the
Trash It's put his phone on
question,
silent.
it
That's
is
why he went
for
off screen.
me, because I'm a very, very common man. I'm not technical person.
Well, you should be a technical
It
person
will
to be
be
on here
very
and talk,
early
bro.
to ask any question. What I can find in this one is you have found a treasure.
A treasure?
Treasure not only for you, you found a treasure for every member
What
of
the
this
hell is a
community.
treasure?
And this treasure is in a traditional way, the treasure you will find it one time.
Okay.
But here, every one of us found a treasure, and that treasure is compounding treasure. We found a treasure and we can build on this one. We can increase our profits, and it is really, really very good. And what we are learning,
how do they even know
teaching,
this?
and what we
They're
are learning
assuming that
is
Chavez isn't a dirty,
really
disgusting
in a
liar.
very simple way. Such kind of projects, if somebody wants to create or learn, even to learn how to operate it, how to apply what you are telling us on the app or in this program, really it takes 10, 20 years to learn. You are giving it in a simple way. We learn it in about few minutes or few hours.
Okay.
I would like to take maybe longer time to talk, but I know you are tired. You need to sleep, and
no,
there are so many
we're
other
happy to
hands
wait.
are also raised. I have no words other than tell you thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. God bless you.
Oh, God bless you too.
Thank you so much, Abukarji. All right, so let's jump back to our demonstration, and then I'm going to leave you guys.
I thought you were going to answer everyone's questions.
So just like we saw BTC Alpha, so this is my admin account. So you guys see there are more strategies which we are assessing. So
Funny,
right
their
now
logo
we
looks
have
like some
on
royalty-free thing.
public dashboard on the top traders. When we go, we have these 5 only. And we are going to bring more, time to time.
Search Google
And
in.
these are the best ones, which we want to start with. We can check. So let's say we go to Blackwood Capital. Similarly, their risk
Let's have a look
is
at this.
average. Their PI score is different.
Pies.
Which
oh my
they have
God, Rob
submitted to us
Buster's here. What an idiot.
selling proposition, their infrastructure, we have mentioned here, their chart, their PNL, we migrated, same day of migration for them also, 13th of.
He's built me an amazing blog about the history of this company and this new scam and all the red flags.
Is 501 days old strategy, which is working. This data is from Binance. Okay, now let's go back to the other strategy, Purple Swan. Let's review it. It's also average risk, all-time PNL 403%. That's pretty decent.
It's pretty decent.
How many? 428 days and 403%. This is crazy. this is this is really crazy. I mean,
yeah, no doubt about that.
Who wouldn't want that? You put money and compound.
Compounding.
This is their daily PNL percentage of all time, and that's how they paced it. This is data. This is pure data that we have been processing, that we have been channelizing with our Pi score, and we rate them. We built a scoreboard. We did not become one of them. We brought all of them on board. So I think nothing can be better than this in trading. Our card is the best. Trading is, we have excelled it. See, this strategy is when we see their PNL compound yearly, they have made 107 because the market is so much fucked right now. They have, and this is so transparent that you can see different strategy. Their model is different. Their analysis is different. They are trading with different algo. Let's read. So it is information and dissemination, speed, high frequency trading, event driven. This is event driven algo which trades on the events in the market.
Oh, wow.
And this might have huge bots and crawlers collecting events and information in the market and acting before you, acting before someone else, because these HFTs, they process in microseconds. They process trades, they execute trades in microseconds. You can also read their information.
Read about the Women's Weekly?
How they manage their Pi score. And if I see their operations of 764 days, this is the oldest one here. Oldest one, 434% profit. Last 1 year, if we see 171% profit. And it's at average risk. So risk chart is going to be, determined by the Pi score, and maximum is according to the drawdown that they have. This is the risk chart. So spot only, no, maximum drawdown, paid claims, Sharpe ratio. So maximum drawdown is 9 out of 15, and it is 32%, which is in
practicing my thumbnail
764 freaking days. You understand?
You'll see what I'm doing later on.
Lost 32% in 1 day maximum in his out of trading journey of 764 days. This is crazy, right? So this is what we are sitting on as a product. And then I encourage you all to do your research
Yeah, do your due
play
diligence on the company that's got no
with some
research and has
numbers
already got
here,
11,000
do your
followers on their Instagram
calculations,
account.
check
I mean, what the heck?
what you can
Don't
potentially
you love that?
do with
How
this
can you get
product, how
11,000
much,
followers on your
how
Instagram
better you
account
can shake
before
the
you
market with
launch?
this kind of product.
because
Let's see, Algo Rider.
crazy.
It is also a strategy where, you know, if we see there, yeah, this is new. This is kind of new. If we see their all time,
I don't even know what
and
they're doing, to
it's
be honest.
March.
But I don't need
This is
to,
new
because everything
strategy.
this company does is
March
just stupid.
27, 2024. This is 1 year, made 104% all time.
So it's a
Same
staking
last 1
platform,
year old.
which is meant to be
Days in
you give them
operation
the money
300,
and they go
35
away
days,
and
not
do
even one
arbitrage
full
trading.
year
Is that what we're
till now.
understanding?
Maximum drawdown 32%. These guys are pretty crazy, right? You know, we cannot match their speed. We cannot. And no trader can. These are institutional traders.
Is
These
it like
are
last time though, isn't it?
institutional HFTs. That's why we call it high frequency traders.
Okay.
So their USP is on market maturation, exploit the price discovery mechanism, risk management. Okay. So they are doing inherent inefficiencies between futures and spot pricing to deliver consistent risk-adjusted returns.
They are.
We
Who's the
specialize
they?
in futures spot arbitrage. They are
Spot
doing future and
arbitrage. There's like
spot
something that you
arbitrage. These
spot
these
bleeding, just
these
saying.
guys have done, you know, future spot arbitrage, and this is their manager, how they they have been strategizing it,
Have they?
how they have been strategizing it. Key technologies include and their risk management system. What risk management systems they have? You can spend some time. You know, you guys have Wednesday today and
Wednesday.
Thursday, and then we are meeting on Friday. This is your homework. Read, try to assess and
Try to
relate
understand
data
it.
with their drawdown, with their age, with
Why
their
is he talking
balanced
about they?
profit,
So is that this?
with their risk
Is this
reward
Miranda
ratio,
company?
everything. There are infinite permutations with this data that you can create. You can write a summary. Put this data into AI, it will write down a summary for you. Take a screenshot, send it to ChatGPT, it will give you, some kind of analysis according to this data of Pi score. Pi score is crazy. What we have built is something which is going to go really, really deep into the market. So, if I want to check
Deep into
the
the
Pi
market. It's
score
just another
of this,
stupid platform. Nothing to do with boomerang and arbitrage trading.
if I
And you
want to check
stake your
particular
money
Pi score
and
of a
they go away and do a
strategy,
visible
I can
trading.
click on Pi
That's what
score
I'm
here,
getting out of this so far. Has
and this
anyone
will
else got
give
anything
me Pi
that
score
they would have to agree
information. We
with or
have
disagree with that
worked
statement?
with details in this product. We made it ready, completely ready, flawless
Completely
to
ready.
go in the market.
For
Even the
this.
app, iOS and Android, both apps are ready.
Is that right?
So we have done a,
dumb
fast
job.
and efficient work here. So 5 strategies, average risk, 4 of them, and 1 at low risk. Okay, you guys have a good, pretty decent playground to play. I'm going to leave this, explanation today at here, and let me give you guys the. Now I can give you guys the URLs, and then we keep on talking. So
The
the
URL's
URL of the
already on the
website is
thumbnail of this one.
PY.xyz.
Thanks to Susie.
And this is going in the chat.
Chat room. Open.
PY.xyz and app.
And he finally gave it to us. Too late, Chavez.
The app and the
just for the record.
Front end. So the app you can access.
This is the dumbest guy I've ever met on the internet.
App that you
His
can
name
access
is
with
Rubbuster.
app.
Honestly, no brain cell. He uploads about 10 videos and they all get one look at each. Yes, just one look at each. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the new thumbnail.
if you are not able to access one of our domains, which is the app, then make sure you type in your address bar, because now we are white labeling. We pushed it live today on these domains. So make sure you type in app.py.xyz, it will open. And now on the front end of the website, on the login and log sign up page, we are going to connect. So if you are able to get into the app, you can even create your account and KYC today, no problem. You can keep it ready. Make sure you use the same email as your main WAS account, or where you are.
Please make the title better for SEO. Make sure you use
Just people who want to start early and do KYC, and try to see how they get into. Just sign up and do your KYC.
All
You guys
right.
have
And do you think they're
you
selling your
guys are
data,
going to
you
get a
idiots?
really, really good user experience. UX is pretty dope, I would say.
Dope.
Okay, let's hear from some more people.
Rob Boster.
Rob.
Idiot.
Let
What
me
a
grab a
drop
bottle of
kick.
water, and Rob, we hear from you.
Well, namaste, Chavez. Thank you so much. And we're very blessed to have you as a development team leader. I just want to extend a little gratitude and
Oh my
special
God. Is
thank
that all
you
they
to
can say?
David
Gratitude.
for
How do we know that
our
you won't run
team
off with the money like
in the
last
last
time?
couple
All
of
that sort of
months.
shit would be
And
good.
a special thank you to John, Uli, Marco, Wallace, Gilvan, and other Brazilian top leaders that were very patient. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And as far as I'm concerned, we witnessed the baptizing of Boomerang 2.0 into protocol yield, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a truly state-of-the-art, transparent, fully transparent, next level, $10 and above, automated, fully licensed, pure social finance, compounding, deep data networking profit generator. And that's a mouthful, but as far as I'm concerned, I've witnessed the Rolls Royce of new age.
He has no idea what he's talking about. This guy
crypto
is
wealth
just
distribution,
greasing the
democratizer.
pole.
So thank you so much.
He cannot.
Thank you so much.
If you
Rob.
gave this
Yes,
guy a
it is.
fishing
It is.
rod,
I can call it
he
Rolls
wouldn't be able to
Royce.
catch a fish.
It's
He's
really,
that dumb.
really
He wouldn't know how to bait a hook.
classy, luxury. Look at the UI, the UX,
The fake. It'll be all fake like last time and the time
The
before.
app is so smooth, so ready. I haven't delivered such a ready product ever in my life. This is the
No,
first
you
one,
haven't.
which is the most
And you still
ready
haven't.
MVP delivered.
Have a drink.
Can someone
Jarvis.
drop the links of
The only reason they're dropping the links is because they know that we
YouTube
already
as
have
well,
because they're watching this
many people
broadcast.
are commenting on YouTube that they have not got the link.
Well, go to my website and you'll find the links.
We will put it in the subscription there also. Chavez, I'm getting very nervous now, because I think a lot of other platforms will get a hard time now.
Yes.
Because, if you can choose between good and excellent, then you really have something.
I mean, these guys
here.
are mental.
And of course,
they're just after the commissions.
We have to get ready. And as a community, you can wait until a product is there. And, we have one working product, and that is the affiliate system. And if you are building a big team,
you get commissions
like, many of us is doing here, you bring leverage. And, when a product like this comes, like an amazing product, you wished that you had 1,000 people more in your team.
Anyone that comes to the door.
And this is what I always say as an experienced networker. If you have 100% trust, then you have 100% commitment. And if you have 100% commitment, you have 100% action. And that 100% action that gives you a result.
Oh, shut the fuck up, 100%. David. Fucking
and that
shit
increase your belief.
You're just a scammer.
So it's always belief, commitment, action, result, and that is the circle. If you believe that you can have your driver's license,
believe because
then you have the commitment to book a lesson to the driving school. Then the action is that you do the driving, and then you have the result that you believe more that you have your driver's license. I cannot find anything where I can say, you know, I heard one good question from Joe. You know, when can we withdraw to the liquid pay card?
Yeah, don't worry about
of
that.
course, that was one of the amazing questions. So, but I can tell you, I'm very experienced in compounding and trading, and
Yep, he does
you blow my
peer-to-peer
mind
transactions with
in
people
every aspect in this part. And
who are trying to come in and out. He's like the
if I do not answer your phone calls to all the people, if
He's
I do
busy
not answer
scamming
or do
people.
not respond, then I'm networking. I'm because I
Scamming's
want to
another
bring
word
this
for
to
it.
the whole world.
Okay.
I did a lot of investigation in social finance.
Did you
and
really?
I can tell you, we can now touch more people and change people's life if they want to have change in their lives. And I can tell you, with the whole system, what we have now is, you know, what you said, the circle is totally around. And we have to get this to everybody in the world, and we can help so many people. Even when you told me, you know, the minimum is like $10, you know. Come on, guys. If you can test it,
here we
$10.
go.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you
And
so much.
I can't wait. I can't wait till Friday. But until Friday, I'm going to call all my people, because that is how you bring excitement.
Oh my God, really?
We need to now bring everything, including excitement, momentum, everything. I need you guys to do everything.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mo is coming, you know.
More is coming, guys.
Mo is the short name for momentum.
Oh,
Yes,
like
Mo is
moles. Hey, this is the
Next
dumbest
is
thing they've
Hari
done. I
Prasad
don't
ji.
even understand what they've
Hari
done. It's
Prasad
just
ji, kaise hain aap?
an alleged trading
How are
platform
you?
where you stake your money for a long period of time, and you can go into the back end and see theoretical profits that you won't be able to take out
We
until
are
the staking
listening
ends.
from all over the world, all over the people that no, this is something,
Why doesn't
and
somebody go
now
in there
we
and
are.
actually
We can
say,
say
you
yes,
stole our
it is
money,
an
give it back to you,
ultimate
homo?
answer to the world.
Well, I don't mean that,
crypto
but that's
and the
what he would
trading
say, isn't
world.
it?
You have given
Strike
the
that from the record, please.
immense answer to the people, those who
mean-
are trying to let down our head, but you have given the right answer. I'm really thanks, and you have recognized me. That is first of all thanks to you.
I mean, these are just disgusting individuals.
Thank you, my dear brother. You have given the right answer to the community. I'm really thankful to entire your team, not only you and not only who was listening now.
Well, no one's listening, mate.
Your backbone. Thank you, my dear.
My dear.
Hari Prasad ji. And how can I not recognize you? I recognize each and every member of this community that I ever speak to.
Because even I heard, Boomerang not given the right thing and all. Then we say, no, it will prove one day.
It's just unreal, isn't it?
You are going to get the right gift, the universe. It is really gratitude.
Oh,
to you.
app.
Thank
Well,
you,
that's good.
thank you, my
I'll
dear.
include that.
So I'm very humble.
Thanks, Susie.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you, Hari Prasad ji. And next we have the professor.
Let's have a look at the app.
Day, beautiful people. Thank you, Chavez. Appreciate your perseverance. Couple questions.
Oh my God, the professor's in here.
I was driving for most of your presentation, so I
think
missed
I've got
some
his phone
things.
number.
With the returns that each of the traders are showing, what they've done in the past month, 3 months, years, so on and so forth. Is that including
I'm going to
the
ring him if I
success
can.
fee?
I'll see if I can find him.
It's identical. So let's say
every scumbag and idiot
I
is
have
coming out of the
made
woodwork here. I mean, the
50%.
professors off doing
I
other
have made
scams, and now they come back
$900.
into this crap. I mean, what
And
really is happening
trader
here?
might have also made. I mean, trader must have made $900.
Right, where's the professor?
So
Let's find
identical
him.
profits. So if I have made 900%,
I'm sure I've got this guy's phone number.
trader would have also made 900%. Same.
When is the success fee extracted?
There he is.
Because if I'm understanding
Mr.
correctly,
Lemon
like on
T.
one of those,
Silver.
I think the success fee showed like 50%.
The Mont Silver.
So
is his
my
real
question
name.
was, I think it was the one where you showed like
don't have his phone number.
6.2% over the last month.
Let me
Was
explain.
that like 12
He lost his wife to cancer, unfortunately.
Okay.
But we do have him
So,
on Telegram.
let's say
So
I
let's
put
try bringing him on
$100.
Telegram.
Okay.
Wish that dog would stop barking.
My profit comes, let's say, $2 next day. Okay. If I want to withdraw $2, I can withdraw. And then my success fee will be 50%. I can withdraw $1.
Let's see if we can ring him.
Goes to the trader, $1 comes to me.
I'm ringing the professor now on Telegram. Let's see if it goes through.
So that success fee is applied on a daily basis when they're profits?
Yes. Daily basis.
Here he is. Was he going to look at his phone?
It can compound if you don't withdraw. If you withdraw, then the success fee is given. If you don't withdraw, then the trader could not also withdraw. You understand? Because the funds are not in trader's custody. They can't withdraw when you choose to. If you compound, they're happy to compound with you, you know. So this is, and let's say you put $100 and in 10 days or 10 days you made $10. You withdraw total money, $110. $10 is your profit. 5 is going to go to the trader. 5 is going to come to you. You withdraw $105 absolute in your wallet. That's it. Simple. You love it?
Oh, it's just so simple. The whole internet scamming is so simple, isn't it?
There we go.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
I think so. I'll be here on Friday. So if I have more questions, hopefully I'll get a chance to ask on Friday. Thank you so much, Chavez.
I know people want to understand subscriptions, how it is going to work.
love it? Oh, it's just so simple. The whole internet
the
scam.
affiliate side of and everything.
Sorry, guys.
I have created really amazing, packages, subscriptions for affiliate marketing. It's mind blowing.
Mind blowing.
Can't wait for Friday. Thank you. Jayanti.
Jayanti, can we have you next, please? Guys, let's keep it short so that Chavez can take rest.
Yes.
Stop it.
We are taking.
Goodness me. I've got a growly dog who just keeps growling. Cut it out.
Hi, Chavez.
Hello, Jayanti.
I'm not going to say thank you. I thank you and you're great and all that. That was expected of my grandson. Okay.
They must screen people before they go in.
I know.
But we do want to make you proud. And that depends on Trashit and Joe. Trashit has one night to get everything ready and Saturday do the training for the group. And Joe
enjoy doing
his driving business or whatever.
Enjoy doing the what do you call
videos it? And
poll that I've just
get
chucked out there.
everybody trained, right? So at that time you can take half a day to sleep, relax, whatever you want to do.
Oh, so that's
I'm going to send the document here in the chat. Rashid, Joe, find this document. Okay. Now the rest, you guys are going to be
people have been waiting, so I'll be back.
This lady doesn't know how to adjust a camera.
Surprisingly,
this is the type of clientele that they literally go after.
I thought they would be gone by now, but everybody
old people.
So they'll all be back there.
Nice.
And I already have 9 messages in my WhatsApp waiting. So the only problem is I'm not well. That's my problem. So
he won't care.
I'll depend on Classic and Joe.
Yes, definitely.
Okay? And you too. 2 days a week.
They're not going to sleep today.
Yes, Jayanti, master trainings are coming. No worries. Thank you, Jayanti.
Okay.
Can we have Eunice next?
Meanwhile. So how are you? Listen, somebody asked.
People did KYC. Their KYC successful, smooth, I think in 1 minute.
Yeah, the KYC?
Less than a minute. Mine happened less than a minute.
Okay. Congratulations.
Yeah, get a fake. Chavez just uses fake KYC details anyway.
It doesn't matter if you have already KYC in Binance, no? I have to do it again.
No. So on Friday, I'm going to explain everything, but this is platform. On our platform on Pi, you can do KYC. You have to do KYC. Doesn't matter if you have a Binance account if you don't have a Binance.
Okay, I just wanted to ask you something. You know, some of the guys that are in my team, that are traders, and they saw that they saw like an account was a $55,000, you know, the BTC Alpha, and then they drained down until it was 66,000. It's like I say, oh, this trader just burned the account. And I say, how can they burn an account, but the account is still live? And if you see the historic on the account, last month was 6.1 or 6% profit, and the last 12 months is 170,000, 170% profit. How can the account is dead or burned?
No. Let me tell you, Eunice, what happens. These are not, you know, small guys playing with $300,000-$400,000. These guys play with millions of dollars.
Mentioned that Chavis has released this.
Different accounts. So in future, you might see few services from the same trading house trading on different AUMs. So let's say you as Eunice is trading with BTC on BTC Alpha today, and you pulled your funds, and now you have put in someone who is doing spot. Okay. So, and these are institutional investors. So, and few people exit also. It's good that trader paid, for the exit. This is real data. This is how data is verified, and this data is from.
But it's possible that if let's say is inside of the possibilities, let's say I don't know, we put some money, into any of these account. Sure, you did is a accurate trader data information. I know that you pick the best strategies on what the data can tell you. But is there any possibility like one trader can drain the account and the account go to zero?
No, it's not possible. You know why? Because they are not just trading with our AUM. They are trading with theirs also. And they are trading with so many. They have institutional setup. This is their bread and butter. If they don't make profit, they don't have access to the funds. So their job is to make profit so that they can make money. Otherwise, they have nothing. All that.
Understood. But I say can be a possibility.
Yes. And in last 500 days, last 700 days, if they have made consistent profits, we look at their drawdown. It's reliable thing. I mean, 500 days, 400 days, if someone is settling profit every single day, this is not a joke for me.
And I saw even if the data show they drained down, there was $66,000. Actually, in the data show the only drain down the maximum was 32.5% of the whole amount. The account wasn't burned.
Yes.
Anyway, and then they recover later on because we see anyway, very interesting thing, Chavez. Very interesting. And the beautiful on that one is profit at real came from a real source and a real strategy.
Really?
Where we can ask.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
Let's take it to the whole world.
Thank you, Eunice. We have David next.
I was saved. These are all the same people all the time. It's like you go into the circus and you see the same actors. There's no one here that's new.
Hello.
And you've even got Hitchcom here.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Don't want to ring up
Congratulate you, Chavez, and
number.
everybody, the community members,
So
and the
Hitchcom
new ones who will
promised
come in the
me-
future. I am in the interest of time because I can see Chavez, you are tired. I had 3 questions,
So
but
Hitchcom, I'm going to pin,
to remain on only 2
and
simple
he's
ones.
driving.
One is
So he's the one driving. I'm going to
this
give him a
product
call now.
a DeFi product or a CeFi product? The
DeFi.
question it's a CFI. I beg your pardon?
Okay, watch his phone go off.
product.
He's the
This
top
is a
left-hand guy.
centralized product.
Okay, so it means we would need to when subscribing, we will need USDT from other sources. We shall not be using the
You just sort of can't believe.
BTC20.
No, it is going to be on capital side,
So Hitchcomb's
C5 side of
ignoring
WAS.
his telegram, so I'm
And
going to
I'm
ring him
going
on
to explain it
a
on Friday,
landline.
how it is going to work.
And you watch his phone go off.
Going to bring what? Everything.
Okay.
And that should knock him off.
Okay, thanks. Maybe on that side also, you'd kindly help us to differentiate between this Boomerang 2.0 and the Dodo. How
Vous
do
avez
they
joint la
differ?
boîte vocale de...
Definitely.
I'm going to leave him a
I'm
message.
We have a
À la
lot of Fridays to
tonalité,
come.
veuillez enregistrer votre
We have a
message.
long way to go.
Après avoir terminé
These Fridays are
l'enregistrement,
going to be
vous
more
pouvez
and more
raccrocher
educational.
ou
Don't
appuyer
worry.
sur le dièse pour obtenir plus
Thank you,
d'options.
David. Christopher?
I can't believe you're actually in this meeting with Chavez.
Thanks, Chavez.
Hitchcomb.
Thank you
I
very
thought you were
much.
going to leave him because he stole you and your mate's
just a
money.
quick
And here you
question.
are and
I'm
asking
getting an
questions and
internal
praising him again.
server
You're just a
here, but I'm
disgusting
trying to sign
scammer.
up.
And why don't you come and
Okay.
talk to me on a line?
Type the URL.
Leave him a
Okay.
message.
Type the URL.
Type the URL.
Don't copy paste because we are staging it right now. So type it.
Hitchcomb's
If you will
looking
copy
at
and
his
paste,
messages.
it won't work right now.
That's fine. All right.
Highly secure, highly secure URLs.
No, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Can I ask one more question?
No, you
Yes,
can't.
please.
So as far as funding this, are you going to show us Friday or
Hitchcomb's
how's that
looking at his
No,
messages.
no funding, no deposits now, nothing. Just look at the product. Look at the numbers, how it is, what the strategy brings to you, what they have made in last 600 days, what profits they have made every day. Go to the exchange, check on the website what they have done. Do your complete homework, research, get satisfied with it. And then on Friday, we start the subscriptions. We give you free 30-day pass. You start trading with access and how the subscriptions are going to work, because from the day one, I'm going to start the sales as well. It's not
They're
going, it's going
clowns.
to be
They
free,
are, aren't
as
they,
well
Susie?
as people who want to sell, they can start selling. They can start buying. Because I don't want to hold you guys off.
Is there any kind of demonstration on how the trading goes?
Yes,
that you're
good
gonna show us,
question.
or how's that work?
Yes, I
On
will show how
Friday.
that work. Deposit funds, invest in service, leave it. That's it.
So we'll get that on Friday, correct?
So you just give them money
Right on.
and hope like
You
hell.
have a great evening.
You too, Chris. Take
Thanks,
care.
Rashid. Thank you, everybody.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, Chavez. So that brings us to the end of the event. And before closing, let me just confirm with you, Chavez, like people can do their KYC and preferably they should use the email that they have, the same email that they have on their WAS account. Is it so?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And for those who were requesting,
it is just like Liquid Pay. There will be coupons generated against the subscription. So make sure you use the same account with email that you want to associate with.
or maybe Chavez, we will put it that way. You should you should use the same email on which
no one wants to know
WAS
where the
account
money's coming
that
from, eh?
on which
That's
you
the
want
funny
to
thing.
buy the license.
Yes.
Right?
Perfect. I mean, what's the rush? I mean, just go and
people before you declared the link, people already had posted all the links everywhere. People are like restless. They have been waiting for so long, Chavez, and like for past entire week you had been teasing us. You were not giving the teaser, but you were teasing us in a way.
So we had the
No.
link.
I was trying to take you guys through to the product in the right way.
Absolutely, Chavez. So for those who could not, get the direct link, you may take a screenshot from this and you may enter it manually. If any errors are happening on the KYC side, please use this links and enter these links manually.
Do not do KYC, please. Okay, if you
Do
are
not do KYC. Wait until Friday.
yes, wait. What's the rush? But tech is ready. Tech is working. Tech is completely built. I can't do anything. I can't stop people. I know KYCs will be approved. No problem. But avoid it. Let us do the staging. Then it will work smoothly.
Absolutely. All right, Shavis, thank you so much for everything that you are doing. And I believe this product is again going to be creating, bringing back the era of 2024.
Yes.
All right, so that concludes the event, and over to you, Gabriela. Let's have the closure.
Amazing, amazing. What an incredible session we just had. A lot to absorb. Protocol yield looks so promising and rewarding. Wow, we love this. We love
Who the hell's
Hats
that?
off and heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed CEO, Chavez. We are truly honored to have had this opportunity to gain first-hand knowledge about this amazing product directly from you. We are at the right place at the right time. Thank you so much. For the closing comments, a massive thank you to each and every one of you, our wonderful participants. Your presence, engagement, and enthusiasm made this webinar truly special. Thank you all leaders for your support, mentorship. Today's session wasn't just about information, it was about transformation. The real magic happens when we take what we have learned and put it into action. So let's take that next step with confidence. The insights we've
Oh my
gained
God, give me a
and work
bucket.
towards the
I've
success we
prepared a
all
document
deserve.
all about this
Ladies and
since we've
gentlemen,
been
this
doing this.
concludes our event for tonight. Have an amazing week ahead and see you on Friday. Thank you all.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Gabriela. Thank you, Chavez. Thank you, everybody.
So that's the end of the meeting. I'm just going to finish up something and we'll flip over. But that's just a waste of time. So as far as I'm concerned, there's going to be some discussion about what this is. Now, this is not a groundbreaking discovery that you've all of a sudden missed out on. But what we're going to do is we will actually go to editing a blog at the moment, which hopefully I can bring up on a screen, which I can. And I just need a couple more minutes to go through it because I've just about finished it. But what we've done is we'll just ask it to give me some other pixel. Stop growling, everyone. He's such a growly dog. So we've created a thumbnail. We've found the app where you can go see it. Obviously, during the meeting, they didn't want to release people. We've got people coming out the woodwork like Hitchcom, who I phoned, who won't answer me. And we've also got Limon Silva, who has been promoting billion-dollar mines. So this is going to draw out a lot of people. And the interesting thing is, this is, I think I'm saying it right, Miranda Limited, which is the company that's theoretically behind the app that you see on the Apple Play Store, which is just absolutely a joke. And this is just a splash screen of a company that doesn't really exist. And in the meantime, people are giving them their KYC details, which is just really, really alarming. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to finish off this blog, and then we're going to go through and read the blog that I've prepared, because it highlights basically all of the red flags that you should be thinking about when you see opportunities like this. So I just need to finish it off, and then I can get it live. And you can, if you like, you can read along with me. I need one more thing. Sharpest exposed. So we want to be the first people to actually publish anything about this scam that he's doing, and that's what we've already done. So general, and now I need to categorize this under where are we? Where is that gone? Ponzi schemes and scams, and we should have been done. So we should have a nice healthy score of 100 out of 100 for posting a blog, and I think I have got everything correct. So if you were on my website, you can see I will post the link to this blog that I've got on my screen and share this on social media. If people are asking questions about this, first of all, I've done everything while we've been listening to Shavis. I've just got to click off a couple of screens which may interfere with sound and the like. Alrighty, so we've got streaming it live. Obviously, you can see the the portfolio value. So straight away, it's telling me that this is just a staking platform. Protocol yield. And I did actually, and I'm going to check because somebody leaked earlier on that they knew the name of this opportunity. And so I actually asked ChatGPT to give us a heads up on what it could actually be called. Because we knew it started with P, and we didn't have, I'm just looking at my notes here, and I didn't get it. So we've got projectile was one of the names we thought it might have been. Phantom, plummet, pitch, perish, passenger, and point break. So these are all names that AI was trying to think that this scam could be coming up with. Anyway, if you want to go have a look, it's PY for protocol yield. And I don't actually know what XYZ means. I believe it's some sort of programming language that it's been written in. And I think they use that because of that reason. It's sort of something like you would go to some sites and have IO for or AI. And I don't actually know, but somebody might be able to fool that in. But in here, we've got the video. So I'm recording this live, as you can see. So if I press play, you can see me in there talking to myself, my hands in the ear. But let's stop that. So let's get into this and let's see what we can claim. So first of all, I'm going to make it so we can fit it in the screen, which is there. And we've got AI to analyze. I've gone to every part of the website except the app. I haven't gone to the app and done a analysis because it's just all text anyway. But let's just have a listen and see what we've got here, eh?
The crypto underworld never sleeps. As regulators struggle to keep pace with innovation, shady operators are already 2 steps ahead, dressing up their latest scams in slick interfaces, fake credentials, and promises of effortless wealth.
Well, that's pretty good for AI so far, and I think it's right on the money.
One of the most alarming new entrants, Protocol Yield, app, a social trading platform that, beneath the buzzwords and tokenomics, is nothing more than a glorified Ponzi scheme.
Right, well, I'm glad it's identified it. No, I haven't written this blog, I've just given it the information and then asked AI to produce it.
Let's peel back the layers of deception and expose the truth.
Right, so Chavez Anwar, as I have always said, and I don't know whether AI has agreed with this or not, I don't believe he works for himself. I believe he's a puppet, just like Sam Lee was. Sam Lee got kicked out. The company behind it all, I believe, is Hypertech Group. Hypertech Group, we've got Chavez Anwar on video admitting that he's working for Hypertech Group and Hyper One, which was led by Sam Lee at the time. So he's just a puppeteer, and that's why this paragraph really strikes
And to Chavez Anwar, the Ponzi puppeteer returns.
He is a puppeteer. So let's see what they say about
Protocol Yield is the brainchild of Chavez Anwar, a notorious scammer best known for launching the failed arbitrage trading platform Boomerang 1.0. That scheme collapsed when it was revealed that the so-called trading was nothing more than a reshuffling of preloaded demo figures, a complete fabrication.
And that's exactly right. So there's been no close nearly to the finish line arbitrage trading platform with Boomerang 0.1, as they call it now. It literally was a complete fabrication of lies, and that's exactly what we have there.
Now, instead of admitting fraud, Anwar has rebranded and resurfaced with Protocol Yield, pitching it as a revolutionary social finance platform. But don't be fooled, this is the same scam in a new wrapper. Anwar continues to lie to his followers, claiming that Boomerang 1.0 failed due to liquidity issues, when in reality, it was exposed as a fake system, with no real arbitrage trades.
Yeah, so that's it in a nutshell. We'll just go to the last
By
paragraph.
launching Protocol Yield, Chavez Anwar is simply trying to rinse and repeat, spinning up a new Ponzi scheme and hoping people forget his past crimes. We won't.
Yeah, now, to put this in a nutshell, we watched up to $250,000 a day going into the super wallet address that controlled all the funds from people who were buying $500 arbitrage trading licenses, being told that if they buy one of these licenses, that they would be able to make $1,500 a day. And that's what all the leaders were telling them. The reality was they were using the $500 to pay back people who were thinking they were doing arbitrage trading. When it opened on launch day, basically everything, they claimed that Polygon network was flooded. Polygon contacted Chavez and out of politeness, he decided to put a restriction on everyone's trades. So they could only do 1 trade a day, claiming that he's going to make it 2 trades a day, 4 trades a day, and open it up slowly. But the claim that they were flooding or overloading the Polygon network was a complete load of rubbish. Chavez claimed that his smart contract could only do 20 transactions a second. When they released and everyone went and tried to do arbitrage trading, even though he was telling them not to, he was surprised at his own smart license or smart contract, whatever it was, what do they call them? Anyway, I think I said it already, was able to do 300 transactions. Polygon Network can handle 64,000 transactions a second, and his smart contract, that's the name I was looking for before, could actually do 300 transactions a minute. So the whole fabricate, and there was no spike in the Polygon Network, it was just total bullshit. But that was his excuse to limit the trades for everyone thought they were doing. We went and exposed the website. We went through the website code. Rob Willie and myself and the Avengers broke that website down to every single, what do you call it, matrix, if you want to. And we found that the website was generating all the results. Then we passed that information on to the people who were buying the licenses thinking it was real. And they went into Zoom meetings with Carl and also Joe, and basically fully exposed. We could actually tell them what decentralized platform to trade from and to, and we'd tell them how much to trade, and it would generate exactly the same amount of money every single trade, which showed that the website was generating the money. And then what they had is they had these wallet addresses where they were topping them up, and they were doing the payments to people's MetaMask wallets. We exposed them. When those wallets ran dry, they told us that the DApp was down. The DApp was down because there was no liquidity to pay the people the cents they were getting from arbitrage trading. And we're talking 20 to 60 cents a day. So it takes a long time to hand people back their $500 licenses. So that's it in a nutshell. Once we exposed the website and everyone was exposing it back to Chavez, they took the website offline, and they even tried to relaunch it with more complex buy and sells to make it look like they were doing something. The only real thing they were doing, which was in the smart contract, was borrowing the money from Aave, which is a flash loan provider. And when you bought your $500 license, you would get like $1 million worth of flash loan money to go trade on their fake arbitrage trading licenses. Every transaction when they borrowed the money got paid back at the end. That was the only thing that's legit. Now, anybody with a bit of a technical knowledge could set up an arbitrage flash loan money. As long as you have a smart contract that's zipped up, you can borrow money and replace the money and use that money to do flash loans, if that makes sense. Anyway, we've gone through this in numerous other videos, so it's not complicated. But since then, they've released other products. They've also said they're going to refund everyone that bought a license. And they claim that everyone's been refunded in the back end of their WOZ account. WOZ was We Are All Satoshi. We Are All Satoshi was started by Sam Lee. Sam Lee's been charged in connection to a $1.9 billion scam by America, and he's also been detained. He had an Interpol red notice issued. Sam Lee got detained in Dubai for 60 days. He was interviewed by Bloomberg TV, and I was interviewed by Bloomberg TV as well. It was released about 12, 15 days ago, a video. It's had 500,000 people view it so far. Chavez is following on from where Sam left off. The only thing you can do is he can release these platforms, these programs, if you want to call them that, and the affiliate marketers, all these people that come in here out of the woodwork that we saw, are all after the commission money that they get when people buy these products. They don't care if the product works or not. As long as it looks real, now you're going to stake your money in this protocol thing, and then you're going to watch it in the app, and then when you go to withdraw it, there's going to be problems. And you'll only be able to withdraw it into shit tokens. Mark my words, you will never make a cent from this. However, if you're willing to promote this to your friends and family, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get your money out of We Are All Satoshi. And that's how these people thrive. So they're selling shit products that don't work, that make false claims, and we're going to break those claims down right now. And this is what you really need to focus on, because if you think you've just found yourself a passive income opportunity, you're going to be bitterly disappointed. And we've had people who have maxed out their credit cards, listening to the leaders who tell people that they're going to make all this money and they pay back their credit cards. Now they've got lumbered with this huge credit card debt because they thought that the people that were selling the stuff knew what they were talking about. All of a sudden, the people that were selling the stuff will tell you that they're in the same boat as you. And it just gets more stupider and more stupider. So one of the most alarming things lately is this company called Miranda Limited. And this looks like to me just a fake company set up, an umbrella company, and I don't even know, and this is all royalty-free images and bullshit, poos and wees, and there's, if you go and click on the Contact Us button, there is no, it doesn't actually even work. So the Contact Us button behind my head here, when I click on it, goes nowhere. So you can't even contact this fake company that's set up. This is the company that's launched this protocol thing. So let's listen to my blog.
From Trident Labs to Miranda Limited, a corporate shell game.
Yeah, so what the far out? Fridge.
Protocol Yield is operated by Trident Labs LLC, a shadowy company allegedly based in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a known haven for crypto frauds thanks to its lax regulation and opaque corporate registry. But here's where it gets even murkier. Protocol Yield also claims to be registered as Miranda Limited in Hong Kong under license number 76,783,901,000,0724 nil.
Well, there you go. So, I mean, you know, you can research these companies. You can literally just chuck in their company number and something will come up on multiple websites, no doubt. Oh, there's a full stop at the end of that. And look at this. Already, this is coming up in the search results when I search for that company number. Did I get that company number correct? It's funny. It is. So I've never seen a company number with a full stop at the end. That's what I'm getting at. So if I go back to here, so you can see that company number. Oh, it doesn't need a full stop at the end. It's me who's put that there. You go to their website and go to the bottom, and you can see that they've got a company number licensed in Hong Kong. So if you want to go and do a class action lawsuit against these companies, Roy Con Archer, there you go. You can find them now because it's all associated with Sharvis, and Sharvis is associated with Shamley, and Shamley is associated with Hyperverse. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, don't get too excited. Right, we'll go down to the last paragraph here, or the end of the paragraph.
Why the dual identities? It's a classic obfuscation strategy. These shell companies are used to avoid accountability, making it nearly impossible for regulators, or victims, to pin down the real culprits. To make things worse, Trident Labs simultaneously claims to be licensed in South Africa under FSCA license number 50,466, yet lists St. Vincent and the Grenadines as its base, a country that is explicitly listed as a prohibited jurisdiction in its own terms of service. This isn't innovation, this is intentional misdirection.
Now, I don't actually know if that's correct. I haven't heard of that. Have you heard of that Trident company, and is that true? So don't take me on my, I don't know who that Trident company is. So I'm just going to see if I can find anything to do with Trident, because I don't know if that information is actually correct. So I haven't heard of that. And maybe Susie, if you're listening, does that make sense to you? I don't know why Trident has actually come up in the conversation. So I presume that was picked up out of the terms and conditions. There it goes. All right. Okay, so this is in the terms and conditions. So ChatGPT are brilliant. So the terms and conditions are legally binding contract between Trident Labs, a South African private company limited by shares with regulations number holding company. So in their terms and conditions, make sure that if you're going to give away your USDT or sign up for this company, you don't get too excited with Sharvis and his fake promises that he's never delivered on, and you don't stop and find and research who these companies are. And this is why I love ChatGPT. I'm dyslexic and I can't read and write to save my life, but you can go through some terms and conditions and miss things. And that Trident Labs LLL, a South African private company by, this is interesting stuff. So you're not even investing with Sharvis, you're invested in some other stupid company. But anyway, let's carry on reading and see what we can do. We'll just go to this part here.
The Trojan horse of wealth managers. Protocol Yield markets itself as a social finance platform that connects everyday investors with top wealth managers who allegedly trade on their behalf. These managers are anonymous, unverified by third parties, unaudited, not licensed investment professionals.
Right. Well, there you go. So you give them your money and they go away and trade for you, and you've been promised high yield return. That's a red flag in itself. And look, guys, I'm going to wave a red flags while we're listening to this.
Protocol Yield insists these managers pass kike, but fails to disclose who they are, where they operate, or whether they are legally authorized to manage other people's money. Meanwhile, investors have zero control once their funds are locked into these so-called profit-sharing pools. It gets worse. Managers can be removed without notice, users can be locked out, and if the platform decides you're suspicious, it reserves the right to confiscate your funds. All of this is buried in the fine print.
Wow, isn't ChatGPT amazing? So there you go. At any time they choose to, they can take your funds and stop your account. So are you really still keen to invest in this company?
PY stake, fake token, real losses. As if that weren't enough, Protocol Yield runs a staking program called PY stake, where users are encouraged to lock up tokens in exchange for rewards from a pool of 125 million tokens. Let's be clear. This is a non-existent token with no listing, no liquidity, no transparency, and no value outside of Protocol Yield's internal fantasy economy. This is not decentralized finance. It's play money for a Ponzi casino.
So imagine this, you're going to do your washing, right? You get all your dirty and disgusting washing, let's call washing USDT. You put it inside the washing machine and you have to wait for the cycle to finish before you can open the door. You're trapped inside the washing machine and you can't get out. That's what this is. And then when you do get out, they turn all your washing into a token that will be totally worthless. So it's like saying, I'm going to give you this shiny object in return for this shiny object. But this is worth something to me now, USDT, and this shiny is going to, in 12 months' time or wherever it is, it's going to be worth nothing. And the perceived value of the worth of the item that you're going to get when you switch your USDT is only up to what it's worth to somebody who's going to buy it. It's like going to an auction and auctioning all your stuff off, but having no one to bid. That's what these worthless tokens are all about. So it has a mountain of red flags, and only stupid people are going to invest, and people will invest because they think Chavez is the Messiah.
A mountain of red flags. Protocol Yield checks every box on the crypto scam bingo card. Crossmark multiple shell companies, Trident Labs, Marada Limited crossmark claims of regulation without proof, South Africa FSCA, Hong Kong license. Crossmark contradictory and misleading jurisdiction statements. Crossmark anonymous wealth managers with no accountability. Crossmark guaranteed returns via staking and profit sharing pools. Crossmark use of crypto buzzwords to confuse average investors. AI-driven insights, social finance, PAMM models. Crossmark referral program with up to 300% commissions. Crossmark heavy reliance on marketing, not trading. Crossmark fine print allows asset seizure, account suspension, and denial of withdrawals at any time.
A denial of withdrawals at any time. Isn't that crazy?
They even prohibit US citizens and users from South Africa and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, two of the very jurisdictions they operate in.
Feeling good about this now? Look, how much cyanide do you need in a glass of water before you refuse to drink that water?
The classic MLM bait and switch. Just like countless scams before it, Protocol Yield uses an MLM-style recruitment system, promising up to 50% of their success fee for referring new victims, with boosted commissions of up to 300%. The platform isn't hiding its true engine of growth, recruitment, not trading. And as we all know, when recruiting slows down, the entire house of cards collapses.
Yep. Hey, Bob. Eunice, big mistake claiming Balance endorsed it. Binance endorsed it. I would, isn't this crazy? I mean, really, you're going to make claims like that. We'll have a good look at the website after this. But what's next? An exit strategy? Oh, my God. Nope. Read it.
What's next? The exit scam. With no real product, no transparent trading history, and no safeguards for investors, Protocol Yield is likely preparing for its exit scam. That could mean a technical maintenance phase where withdrawals are paused, a sudden token dump that wipes out stakers, or simply a full shutdown of the site, taking millions in investor funds with it.
Yep. And honestly, you can't even take this shit seriously. I mean, it is actually breathtaking. I'm just getting ready a video, which you guys will love in a minute, but we're going to do a whole video on that one. Final thoughts. Junk. Let's have a look.
Final thoughts. Protect your wallet, protect your family. The worst part of scams like Protocol Yield is the impact they have on ordinary families, retirees, single parents, hardworking immigrants. They're the ones lured in by promises of safe returns and passive income, They're the ones who lose their life savings so that a few anonymous scammers can line their wallets. Don't let that happen. Do not trust Protocol Yield. Do not trust their anonymous managers, and do not believe their polished lies. This is not a revolutionary platform. It's the same Ponzi scheme we've seen 1,000 times, just with a new logo and a fresh coat of Web3 paint.
Yeah. So I am Danny Tech, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. My goal is to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. I have a pretty extensive website. I have thousands of blogs, but I have hundreds of blogs actually on Ponzi schemes and scams. This one here was hidden. We broke the address of the website before they even launched it. Within the meeting that I'm doing right now, you'll see that Chavez realized this because they did find us in the meeting and they kicked us out, but we had multiple backups going. We have redundant, scam-proof information. You can see this just another Ponzi scheme of Chavez and War. If you haven't been keeping up current events, you can go to my website. You can see that we have been following Chavez and War and all his scams. We even have people who promote these scams that drink their own urine. That's what that guy is doing in the middle there. Isn't that disgusting? He's drinking his own urine, and that's the type of people that sign up. As we talked about Hitchcom, we've got him telling me that we had a 2-hour conversation with this guy. He was telling me that he doesn't trust Chavez as far as he can kick him. He's going to expose him, and he's going to go back and get Chavez to come into our meeting and answer all my questions. He said, give me a week. I did, and then I published this video. And he's a disgusting individual who just promotes anything. He's now off promoting other Ponzi schemes, and I see he's clawed his way back. So we're not only that, we have literally, we've got more videos than you can shake a stick at of Chavez doing what he does. If you have any information that you want to provide us anonymous, go to dehec.com or danny.co.nz, and you can fill out a form. You can have your name anonymous if you like. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph Martin, that's a really nice comment. I'll put your comment on the screen. Yeah, so you can provide us anonymous information. Also, we have a lot of links to Zoom meetings, and they're always trying to stop us. So we're obviously in that Zoom meeting there. This is a form. If you go to my Contact Us button, hold your mouse over it, you've got an icon that says bookmarks. In here, you can submit links to Zoom meetings where you feel they are running scams. We'll go and investigate. You can do it totally anonymous. And if you go through here, you can actually see all the wallet addresses of Chavez, all the super wallets addresses. We have just given this information to a whole team of investigative journalists, and they have access to our database, and they are going to go after these guys. So the time is ticking. If you go to Millinode is a program that we use, and it's our database program. We've got over 400 people of interest in here. So if I want to, I can go into America and I can find all the people. Let's go to Grace Zumba. In Grace Zumba, we even have a phone number displayed there, but we'll take that out. We've got the history of Grace Zumba, who was a disgraced federal judge who was humiliated, publicly reprimanded for her behavior, and now she's in here promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. We have fully exposed her and her dirty deeds, which is absolutely incredible. So she's just one of many people. Everybody that's ever been involved in these Ponzi schemes and scams, we endeavor to build a database. Currently, our database is accessed by 6 different countries, 6 different agencies that fight cybercrime. They go in here and they access our information. It's not public, but if you are a reporter, we have what we call whistleblowers. So currently we have over 100 whistleblowers in here. My team of Avengers are strong. We provide informations. We have like things like recordings. Bob gave me some recordings this morning, and I can literally go into, because I save these recordings. If I go to iCloud, I go to Sounds. Today, we have Bob has given us, now at the end of the year, we get these recordings and we play them all on a big video. So if you go through my YouTube channel, you will see that we've got some really good recordings that Bob has done. We ring up people and we try to warn them from being scammed, and often they don't want to listen to us. But listen to this.
Detailed message. Name, your number, and your
I'll try another
and the
one.
time that you call. Thank you for calling the loan department.
Yes.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I need a loan. This is Arnold.
This is so funny.
Okay, Arnold.
Yes.
Are you in any unsecured debt?
Yes. $44,000.
Hey,
And how
Mark.
much is your... Pardon?
44,000 divided by 4 is the amount I am in debt.
You're in $44,000 debt?
Yes.
Okay. And what does your debt include?
Credit cards. I was buying too many dumbbells.
Dumbbells. This is the funniest one yet, Bob.
Okay. And do you have a job, Mr. Arnold?
Yes, I pump iron.
Pumps iron.
You do what?
I pump iron.
You pump iron?
Yes.
Okay. Can I have your last name?
Schwarzenegger.
Oh my God.
I didn't hear you there.
Schwarzenegger.
What's your last name?
Schwarzenegger.
Okay. When you're on serious business, you can give us a call back.
What?
But for now, you enjoy your evening.
What? This is Arnold. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. So what's the next step?
Mr. Arnold, this is not somewhere to play. Okay?
What are you talking about?
I asked you for your last name and you're telling me it's what? What's your nigga?
Schwartz? Yeah. Schwartz in nigger. Eager. AGER. Oh, are you thinking I'm the actor? Oh my gosh.
I stop it there, but it's friggin' hilarious. And we've got all these recordings, and these are from my Avengers. Who we don't just piss around. We're satirist scam fighters, but we do a bit of fun. But we are taking it seriously. And these are recordings that Bob's done and rang up people trying to save them. I don't quite know the background of that one, but it gets pretty horrendous at the time. So point taken is we have a website full of blogs. You can also support us by buying us a cup of coffee. When I say us, you're actually supporting me, and I really appreciate it. With the buy me a cup of coffee thing that we do have, if you go to theheck.com, you'll find it, or you can go buymeacoffee.com and go /theheck, and you'll find my buy me a copy site. You can actually join as a member if you really want to. It'd be really nice. We've just updated all my membership levels, so I've got like Scam Sniffer, and that's picture of what do you call them? Pixel reading the newspaper. Look at that. It's quite cool. And then we have, so you do get other benefits. We don't do a hell of a lot. We're just saying, look, if you want to support us, buy us a cup of coffee a month. This one here is called the Digital Sleuth. Oops, I clicked the wrong button there. Can I get rid of that now? And that's $10 a month or $100 a year. You can see with that one there, it's called the Digital Sleuth. You're not just watching, you're part of the mission. And also explain all the bits and pieces that you get there. And then we've got Ponzi Slayer for $15 a month, 3 coffees a month. You're fighting the good fight with the sword of truth. And they're actually quite exciting roles. And then we've got the lifetime access for the person that can really support us really well. For $300, you can support us and you become an Avenger for life. You're not just a supporter, you're an honorably crypto Ponzi Avenger. Then what we'll do is you'll get all our blogs that we've got, which are published on my website anyway. I'm not going to hide that. And you can see that we've got blogs. We publish a blog just about every day. Look, we're not doing this for the money, but I want to do this full time. I've already spent a couple of hours doing this live. And now I just want to say thank you. I'm actually going to do another video in a second if I get this right. I'm going to do another video, but I just wanted to finish this one off because I'll probably pluck this one out as the launch of protocol. What have we called? Protocol Yield. And it seems like just a staking program where you give them your money and you hope like hell that you can get your money out, which you won't be able to do going by the track record of Chavis and War. The other thing which I didn't mention, which I will mention, we were featured in Bloomberg TV. And Bloomberg TV is this documentary here.
Piece of if you believe I have taken your money.
You just new guy that now is like the new Sam Lee.
We are creating another Bitcoin. Bitcoin 2.0 is coming. The price was $3 at the time of launch.
So here he's talking about his BTCC token. That's his own blockchain. And nobody can get their money out of it. And if you're in there, you can get a discount on buying the new platforms he's just released, like Protocol Yield, for example. But you still have to use fresh USDT to buy the 60% of it. If he sometimes gives a 40% discount, but it's all a sham. It's all a scam. And here he is interviewed by Bloomberg TV, and he's skiting about it. He can't even look them in the eye when he's talking about it because he knows it's a scam. You watch his body language.
Now it is $67. If we do 5,000x, that is something which is good, which is like
looking away,
just like Bitcoin that we will do.
With authorities often powerless to act across borders, it's fallen on people like Danny to sound the alarm on suspected scams. And people like Chavis Anwar are very aware of Danny's efforts to disrupt their operations.
One person that I wanted to bring up is Danny DeHex.
I mean, it's not good that you talk about something you don't know. I mean, he has zero knowledge of the tech.
Alrighty, so I have zero knowledge of the tech, do I, Chavis? So you come down here and you read today's blog. I don't need any understanding of what you're doing, Chavis, and that's the honest truth of it, because I can use technology and AI, just like you're claiming to actually expose your scam. So if you read through this blog that I've just published while I was watching him release his latest thing, I'm the first person in the world to publish any information about Protocol Yield. I've published that before you even finished the broadcast announcing this new program. We gave out the website address of your fake yielding program before you even finished the Zoom meeting. We're on so much on your tail. We're actually dragon slayers, and we're on the neck, stabbing you in the neck, exposing everything that you do. You're my project, Chavis. And here's all the answers that you need if you are thinking about giving your money over to these scammers. And Bloomberg has interviewed him, and they've interviewed me. So let's go head to head, Chavis, because listen to what he says next.
He has zero understanding of tech. If it is affecting my reputation in the market, I will sue.
I literally do have the best. So he's claiming he's going to sue me. I'm hearing crickets, Chavis. Bring it on. The last person that tried to sue me in the New Zealand High Court had to put $150,000 into a solicitor's account to pay his legal fees when he lost. And that's what the whole lawsuit became about. It was a $3.8 million lawsuit. I got awarded all my costs. Well, not all, actually the majority. I think it was about 90% of my costs I got awarded. The rest I'm meant to be paying off at $15 a week. Anyway, don't care. That's great. But we fully exposed the scammer. The scammer has been nowhere to be seen since the High Court judge ruled in my favor and they filed a discontinuance for the case. Now, my point is that the last scammer failed miserably when he tried to take me to court, or as you call it, sue. You guys don't want to be in court. And that's my saving grace. Because if you were in court, you would have to prove that you're not running a Ponzi scheme, and you can't do that. So it's a catch-22. So I'll pull your bluff and you pull my bluff, whatever bluff you want to pull. At the end of the day, you're a dirty, disgusting, bottom-feeder scammer who lives in Dubai because you can't live in any other country of the world. Your offsider, Sam Lee, is trapped in Dubai, being charged in his connection to a $1.9 billion scam. And here you are, pretending that you're not a crook. And here I am, fully exposing you, and it's been a fantastic journey being part of Bloomberg TV and being on there. Best defamation lawyers in New Zealand helping me out. Ooh, breakfast. It does have a big toll on me, and some days it does hit me like a ton of bricks. But one day karma may catch up with them and I may get some grief as well. But because of my upbringing, I feel like I'm fighting a battle for other people, so it's not going to stop me doing what I do, but it is a concern. There you go. So that was a bloom. That's been looked at by 500,000 people. It's been online for 2 weeks. It's got over 600 comments. I dropped the link in there, so go have a look at that if you want. It's also on the homepage of my website. This company here, we don't even believe it exists. As I said, you can't even click on the Contact Us button. It goes absolutely nowhere. What type of company can actually get an app in the App Store when they don't even have a website where you can contact them? Apple, I'm ashamed of you. Go to the website, find out all about it, and that's about it. So I'm going to finish the video here, but I'm going to do another live straight afterwards. So if you've been wondering whether you should invest in protocol yield, go check out the blog. I'm Danny the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, here to name and shame anyone running a Ponzi scheme or a scam. Thanks for watching. I'm still here. I'm going to start up another one. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Danny the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I don't know about you, but I've been following two ladies recently, Megan and Regan Lynch, two twins who have come up with this amazing opportunity where you can invest $25. You will receive, theoretically, you have to get something for your money, a marketing kit. And you can become a professional scammer. And you can promote their products that are all digital products that don't do anything. They're not even launched yet. They've just got names. Anyway, if you do, you will get locked into a matrix. And this matrix is claiming that you're going to make $442,860 a month. Yes, a month. You just need to make sure you're at the top of the pyramid. So far, they claim that they have over 65,000 people signed up and as members. But the reality of that is the database seems to be stolen from some school that Tony Marker, I've forgotten her last name, but Tony with an I, has actually stolen. And a lot of this claim that they have 65 members is bullshit. It's just a mailing list. Because we stopped their payment gateways. Now, they were using TigerPay. TigerPay is a real-world credit card processing facility. We contacted them, and they were horrified that Megan and Regan had broken their terms and conditions and were taking $25 off people for a nothing product. They would signed a contract saying that they would not use the credit card facilities to do anything with multi-level marketing. We showed them that they were multi-level, they lost their payment gateway. They also had another one called Now Payments, which was enabling them to take crypto and transfer it into bank accounts. We also stopped that payment gateway. Now, this morning, I stumbled across a meeting with a guy called Graham Frame. Graham Frame is one of the top people who's been promoting this scam. Now, if you log into VYB, and let's not go down the track explaining who VYB is, but there seems like another company called VYB who uses exactly the same logo. And it doesn't seem to be connected with what the girls are doing. And we have heard that since 2018, Megan and Regan have been trying to get this Vibe thing off the ground, and this is their failed attempt. Now, this scheme, they claim at the moment they have 69,000 members, but they're not. They're just people in a database. It's not membership. Now, it's like going to the gym and they say, look, would you like a demo? You go in there and use the gym. And as you're going out of the gym, the lady goes to you, would you like to sign up as a member and pay $25? And people are saying, oh, no, I'm all good. Do you mind being on our mailing list? And out of politeness, people go, yes. So what Megan and Regan have done, they're claiming that the people that are on their mailing list are now members. So that's bullshit. They're using those numbers just to create hype and to create interest. But if you look at this, we worked out before their payment gateways were jammed by the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger and the Avengers, that Graham Frame had actually signed up 133 people. Now, that means 133 people times 10, he should be owed $1,330 commissions for referring people. And if you look down this list, which I'm going to do now because I want to keep a track of the latest, this list has not been updated since Noah's Ark. Ellis Maysbury, 22 people have signed up under him. So these are the top scammers. So this is great. You just log in here and you can actually have a look at all the people that have been promoting this scam. They don't have any products. You can buy yourself a t-shirt if you want. Now this, if you go to the bottom of this website, it's Vistaprint. Whoops, other side. So Vistaprint is a service where you can pretend that you can just shove your logo on things and build a website. And this is how they're trying to create money at the moment to keep the scam going as long as you can. So I could refer this company if I want to and get a commission if they could get money paid into the system. So the whole lot is a crock and it's just stupid. So let's go, I'll just go to the front of the website so you can see what it looks like when you're not logged into the back office, as they like to call it, these scammers. And you'll see that they have got these, what they call products. And they're claiming that they're going to educate you on how to promote and run your business. And they're going to do basically a whole lot of mentoring. That's the only thing that these people claim they have for the memberships. So you might think, what is the membership? So these memberships are ridiculously priced. I don't even know if we can find the prices. Let's see if it's down here. Oh, here they are. So you can start with your $25 one purchase, which Graham Frame has done. And this is monthly. One-time purchase basically gets you locked into the pyramid, and they will figure out where you go in the pyramid. Elevate membership, $39, $159, and $259 a month if you really believe. And they're all coming soon because they've got no payment gateways. So basically put, this scam is done. So what I found out today was I found this guy, Graham. I think I've got him. And I found him in his own meeting. He's also using r-link.com. And I caused some major disruption in there. And I'm hoping that when I press play that you'll be able to hear it. This is quite embarrassing for Graham. And at the end of it, I got on here and I told him that I were broadcasting the meeting live, and he cut it off. He ran away into the distance because he didn't want it broadcasted live. In this meeting, I don't even know what he's talking about, but he's telling people that he's been promoting another Ponzi scheme or a scam and it's fallen over. And he's coming up with the hardship stories, and I'm not going to have a bar of it. So I went pretty head to head with him, and I've had a lot of fun. I was in the chat room and calling major awkwardness for him. I was calling him every name under the sun, but he's been the biggest promoter of VYB. He's also, we've got documents on him. We've got a whole history of stuff about him. He is a serial Ponzi scheme scammer sitting here in a wife beater singlet, trying to make out he's a victim and not a scammer. And as I said, I'm not having a bar of it. So enjoy the show. It's 20 minutes long, but it's one of my funniest ones yet. And I haven't actually watched it back, but I was actually, I'll tell you what I was doing. I was recording it on my screen in the office, and I was in a different part of the house ringing up on my phone, yelling at him. So here we go.
That had our live side on, and one that had the backup. And
I'm Sally Taylor, by the way.
Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's something that should have been done better, it really doesn't make any difference at this point. We have to live with what we've got, and we will get it as close as we can. And there is maybe an outside chance that we will get the backup anyway, if they can.
But Graham, you've got a habit.
If we can get those.
This is just a lame excuse. You've been promoting Ponzi schemes and scams for many years, and now you're sitting here with a hard luck story, telling us another failed Ponzi scheme. You're just a scammer. Helen was making coffee.
Well, if that's what you think.
No, that's what I think.
And
I'm correct in my thinking. Don't start gaslighting me or kick me out of here. You do this for a living. How much commission have you made from this scam? Tell us. Be transparent.
I'll tell you how much commission I've made in the 5 years we've been here. Zero.
Everything that
I have made has gone into We Share Abundance.
Graham?
I started We Share Abundance with owning 2 houses and 2 cars.
Be
I have
respectful
a
for
rented
people who trusted you. You're
accommodation.
just going to gaslight me because that's all you know what to do. Be respectful for people who you've given investment advice for. VYB, why are you promoting that shit? He's going to kick me out, you see.
Why am I
trying to kick me out?
what?
Freddie, if you haven't anything positive to say, why don't
Well,
you
how
go
can you
ahead?
say something positive about this shit he's got everyone into?
Freddie, you're just a nuisance at the moment.
Oh, look, I'm a nuisance because you can't answer my questions.
You're
What
a
type of
nuisance.
individual are you? You do this for a living. All you do is promote crap. People lose money, and you keep doing
You're
it. And now
wrong,
you sit here
and
with a
I'm
hard
kicking
luck
you out,
story
and I'm
telling us
sorry.
that some
Goodbye.
idiot once again has had their servers. Here we go. Now he thinks he's got rid of me.
Okay. Freddie and everybody else are welcome to their opinion, but it's not to be shared here. They can come to me and they can tell me whatever they think, I'll answer any questions that I can. But when somebody just comes and accuses it of all being a scam and me making a living out of this and ruining everybody else, then it's not the right place for it. If that's their opinion, that's fine. They're entitled to it. But this isn't the place for it. And so I've had to remove him from this
Here we
conversation today. I'm
Do you
trying
think
to
he
bring
removed
people
me?
up to date with where we are and what we're doing, and that was just counterproductive. So I apologize, Freddie, but you had to go. Okay. Let me get back to the chat and we'll see if there are any questions in there that I can answer for you.
Here we go. Did Danny go? Did he get rid of Danny? I can't believe you do this for a living. Here we go. You're a disgusting individual. And all you can do is cut me off and you can't answer my questions. Are you going to kick me out again? You do this, Graham. You sit here and you're like a praying mantis. You're a victim hunter. You go after people and you steal their money. And then you sit here like an old guy in a singlet telling us, boo-hoo, I'm in the same boat as you. This is what you do for a living. This is just a hardship story. What are you doing this for? How can you sleep at night scamming people? Graham?
Have you finished?
Well, no, I haven't actually. Have you finished? Are you going to stop scamming people for a living? I noticed that you're on the leadership board for VYB, another Ponzi scheme, claiming that if you pay them $25, that you'll be able to make $440.
Oh dear.
Here we go. I love to hear the story. I didn't get to hear how he reacted to this.
Okay, let's get back to the chat and see if we can answer any questions from people that are wanting some information instead of just want to be a nuisance.
Nuisance, all right. What type of information are you going to give them? Here we go.
Let me get to the chat.
Go, Danny. I didn't realise this, but in the chat room, we've got Megan. Go, Danny.
We got Sam from
Graham
Nigeria saying,
that's Bob, obviously.
Thank God you're already on the issue. I was surprised with the way the site was behaving today and distortion on many records as I witnessed today. You wouldn't have been able to get into the site today. The site wasn't available to anybody until late on, and then only the one page that we've got, and that isn't leading anywhere at the moment, but I put that up mainly to get the menu items up so that you could have a link to the support desk. But yeah, we'll get it sorted as soon as we possibly can. Carl Lucas, I was able to log into my account around 4:20. shareholder wallet balance looked correct, and so did. The only issue was deleting messages.
Are you really going to sit here and pretend you can fix this disaster, Graham? And you're going to sit here like you're one of the people that have lost.
We got Carl in, managed to log in. Yeah. I told them to shut it down because the more people that log in, the more confused it's going to get. We're still working on it and bringing things up to date. But I'm glad that a lot of the information that you had looked correct.
So I don't even know what he's doing, but it's if you, Graham, get a real job. Go and retire. Stop scamming people for a living. You're all over behind MLM. There's a reason for that. Give it up, mate. You know who you are. I know who you are. You've referred 133 people into VYB.
Right, who else have we got? We got Carl. So are our funds in shareholder wallet saved? Yeah, there won't be, nobody's going to lose any money from this.
It's Holden McGrory here. How you doing? Are you a Satan worshipper, Graham? For God, I'm shocking.
Let me...
Gets worse, don't worry.
Mute everybody. Hopefully that will prevent any more. If he wants to come in now, he can come in without shooting his mouth.
Craving more head.
Oh.
Yeah, craving more head here. Are you trying to run a meeting here, Graham? That's all you can do is kick me out because you can't answer my questions. You're a coward. You are an old...
Right. Let's get back to the chat.
I think I definitely shaked him. He's rattled, put it that way. Which is good. That's what we want. We want these guys. We want to cause disruption. Hey, wait until I start. Norman first. Now, see in the chat room here. I'm bombarding the chat room because I can't talk anymore. And I'm basically telling everyone he's a scammer.
Okay, we've got Craven has put his information in writing.
Craving more head.
You can read it, and
liar,
if you agree that you're being scammed, okay.
Well, you are being scammed. You've just got a whole history of it. You've done it all your life, Graham. You haven't even had a real job.
Just disruptive, unfortunately.
Here we go. See what he says next. Next thing, I go after people in the room.
Has anybody been able to log in today? Yeah, people have, but we stopped it because it will.
So I'm going to put this all into a blog as well, but I'm just doing a bit of research on the moment with ChatGPT, and it tells me that he's been involved with OneCoin, Dagcoin, Cash FX Group, GS Partners, Omega Pro, and Novatech FX. That's just the starting. He's a notorious serial promoter, a Ponzi scheme of Ponzi schemes and scams, and here he is. It's just amazing that these guys just do this for a living, and no one stops them. That's what's more amazing. So it's incredible, really.
Disrupt it while we're trying to put everything back where it should be.
Again and again and again. articles about him. I would like you to build your knowledge base before we write a blog about him. Here's some information. Sorry.
Norman.
Here we go. We'll just go back a bit. Sorry about that.
Disrupt it while we're trying to put everything back where it should be.
Norman. Here we go.
Why are you associating with this?
Oh, now Norman will be freaking out going, oh my God, what's happened there? Sorry, Norman. He'll go, sorry, Norman.
I've answered the questions that I can that are here, and we will be working on it tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow, same time. Hopefully, we'll be able to give you more information without so many interruptions from people who just won't allow us to spend time in constructive ways. So that's it for today. There's no
now they start chatting to him in the chat room, asking him to
no way that anything that
hilarious.
Is there is going to hinder anybody. You will have everything back that you had before. The New York Times calls him the crypto Ponzi scheme avenger.
Hey, Crypto G.
Heck. Okay. Well, he's an idiot. I'm sorry, but he is.
Okay.
We're better off without him, and we don't want him in here. If he wants to benefit from what we have in the future, that's fine. We'll welcome anybody with open arms. But
he's actually quite a successful scam buster, and you should be flattered that he's locked onto you. Here I am.
I don't want to take up your time doing things that you should be flattered he's locked onto you. He's just been a nuisance in our meeting, that's all, Sally.
He's talking to Danny.
But, he's wrong, and we will prove that he is wrong in time. And we'll.
But in the meantime, am I correct that everyone has lost their money and the system that you claim was fantastic has fallen over?
Okay, but we'll get it all working as quickly as we can. But in the meantime, am I correct that everyone has lost their money in the system that you claim was fantastic has fallen over?
My question again?
What system that I claim that's fantastic that's fallen over? Nobody has lost anything from We Share Abundance. It will be all back up and running as it was before in the very
Hello,
near
Mr. Graham.
This is Graham Frame.
Yeah, Toby from Nigeria. So I just want to pop in a little question.
Okay,
I'm not.
Toby.
I'm not to offend anyone that is hearing this live call. I've been with We Share Abundance at least for 4.5 years now. I know that, and there are some programs I've done so far that I've joined so far that We Share Abundance is doing well. But what I just want to bring out is about this login detail stuff. We are not able to log in, maybe precisely today, or that remain like a day for us to log in. Will our with our login time not count, or will it be affected if we are not able to log in? As you said now, you said that in the next 1, 2, or 3 days before we can log into the account.
Chaos.
To our account. and it will affect our login time. Will it affect it? That's the question I want to ask. That during the month end that you guys want to do the calculation, will it not affect our message not being checked and co? These are the questions I want to ask. Thank you.
Oh, okay, I only caught one question there, Toby, so I'm sorry but let me answer the one first of all. Nobody can log in because we're still rebuilding things. Now, regarding your pools, you don't lose time if you don't log in. You don't lose a day. So if you've got a pool that has 30 days on it and you don't log in, it still has 30 days on it until you've logged in 30 days. Now, it doesn't have to be, if you log in on the 1st and the 3rd and the 5th, because it's 5 days, you don't lose 5 days. You've only lost 3 days. You would still have 27 days of your login for your pool rewards to remain. We can't do anything about the fact that we've not been able to allow you to log in.
Right.
So you will not get a login reward for these days because we don't know who would have logged in and who wouldn't. So we can't just give a login reward, but your pools will not be diminished. You'll still have whatever you had on your pools.
I don't
regarding
actually know,
active status.
I just caught him on a meeting telling
looking
everyone
at some way that we can make sure that anybody that had the opportunity to be active will be active. So if it's the fact that maybe you were inactive, but you'd only logged in 14 days or something this month, and you only had a couple of days to log in before you would be active again, we're going to make sure that anybody in that sort of situation will be active. So that is all I can tell you on the login situation. I don't know. I don't know what else you. What your other question was, but I hopefully have answered one of them. I don't know what other question you may have. If you've got another question, by all means, shout it up again and I'll do my best to answer it for you.
And this is where we tell them it's been broadcasted live.
We've got a couple of things in the chat while we're looking at that.
Is Danny de Heck correct when he says that you've been promoting?
Now the seed will be separated from the weed from Bozina. Okay. Please carry on, Mr. Graham. It's okay now. From Ramachandra. Thank you, Ramachandra.
I think it's all about...
if anyone feels they're not benefiting or will benefit anything from Weezer, let them leave. Yeah, that's not really the point, though, Orin. We don't want people to leave because they will benefit. Okay, we've got people in here that have not drawn anything in 5 years' time. And I understand that, and I understand that they'll be a little bit upset about it. In fact, a lot upset about it. But we can only do what we can do. And the more we can proceed and continue, the better off we'll be. And
this is just a load of rubbish. You do this full time, Graham. Okay. And the fact that you've been promoting Megan Lynch and Regan Lynch is... I won't be long.
And we've got Danny de Heck back in again, so he can go out again. He's obviously picked me up from the Vibe site because I've referred a lot of people there, and he's been attacking Vibe, and there's nothing wrong with Vibe either.
My God, really?
So
why don't you answer the questions instead of running like a baby and hiding?
So that is it. We've got Werner. We Share Abundance is the best program out there. Stop being negative about it. Thanks. Thank you, Werner.
Article.
Do what we can.
I'm broadcasting this live on the internet. I've taken everyone's names and I'm going to report you. Here we go.
You can report who you want, Danny. God bless you all. I'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully Danny won't be. God bless.
We probably won't be either. Right, so I'm going to, that was the end of that there. But I thought that would be worth exposing Graham. He's been doing this for such a long time. And if we go to my, this here, we're actually writing a blog about him at the moment with the aid of ChatGPT. So I will embed this video. But you can actually see his whole history as a scammer. And I will put this into a proper blog, but he's been going since 2006. And we've also got quite a few articles. We share abundance. So it's going to make quite an interesting blog. So if you want to come back and read it, he's got a pattern of deception, I should say. But there's articles on Behind MLM about him. We've also, if we log into Vibe and we go to, how do we log in there? If we go to their leadership board, you can actually see he's referred and be paid, theoretically, 133 people into Vibe. So that's a lot of people who have signed up and paid money. Now, it doesn't mean there isn't more than that. But 133 people have listened to him, and he says there's nothing wrong with Vibe. Well, I don't think we need to go into that today. So I'm going to leave you guys now. I'm going to go take that dog for a walk. He desperately needs to walk while he keeps on barking his head off. And we will go, and I'll publish this when I get home. But I just thought it would be worthwhile doing a small video about Graham Frame. And if you have any information about Graham Frame that you want to send me, go to dehec.com. This is going to be a separate video. So if you go to dehec.com, this is my website. You click on the Contact Us button. Any dealings with Graham Frame would be great because he is an old guy sitting in front of a computer, trying to scam people, and he thinks he seems to have a right to do it. So I have actually started setting up a bit of a thumbnail, but anyone that sits there wearing their wife beater singlet, claiming that they can scam you, I want to know about him and his activities. So there's a form that you can fill out anonymously, and we can get people like this off the streets. We've got to make a change. We can't carry on letting people like Graham come up with investment opportunities when he's not a financial advisor, sitting behind a computer screen, trying to scam people so he gets his commissions so he can live well on the pension when other people are listening to his advice and obviously losing money. So we don't want that to happen. We're going to put a stop to it. And if you can help me, that would be awesome. Remember, if you want to support me, you can go to my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. It's not rocket science, ladies and gentlemen, but I have got a Buy Me a Cup of Coffee account here. You can click on Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, and we do have a membership area where you can join up and become a scam sniffer, digital sleuth, Ponzi slayer, or join as an Avenger for life. But really appreciate the support. Or you can go to the homepage of my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee account, and you can read my post. You can read about what we're trying to accomplish here. It's not just me on board. We have a large database of people who we've been investigating, over 400 people, and we're currently investigating over 120 scams that come out. And we just had another one released this morning called Yield, what's it called? Protocol Yield by Shavis Anwar, and we were both featured in Bloomberg TV. I'm trying to bust scammers like Shavis Anwar, and he's trying to make as much money as he can by stealing people's mum and dads. What do they call it? They were bottom feeders who are trying to scam mum and dad investors who are trying to build their generational wealth for their kids. It just gets better and better. Billions of dollars have been scammed by people with crypto, using crypto. Not that crypto is bad, but they're using it to get the money off people, and they're coming up with these opportunities where people can invest money, stake money, do all sorts of wonderful things with it, and promising them that they're going to get this great yield back in their return, and it's just all bullshit, poos and wheeze. Don't listen to it. Don't give your crypto away. Keep your USDT on a platform like Binance or Crypto.com or whatever you want to do. but don't give it away to some scammer who sits behind a screen where you can't even find the real company or the real CEO behind it. It's just all bullshit. I'm Danny Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I hope you enjoyed my little mini video about Graham Frame. Any information about him, I would really value having it. And let's put a stop to him and his dirty, disgusting tactics. See you in the next video. Have a great day and stay safe out there.